Pepsi can number 1 of the day. Let's go.
Jesus.
We're shooting for 5.
God.
Yeah, I'm like Sakurai. I don't like the taste of water, so I have to drink Cokes.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, let's see. I hear tapping. Alright, we're good. I hear me.
You hear the tapping? That means yeah, that's my drink. Okay, so we should be good.
You see, chat, the Hawk over here is very good. He drinks water. I, on the other hand, yeah, fuck it.
Drinks a bunch of Pepsi. Let's just put it that way.
Lots of sugary shit.
And,
Am I still surviving? I don't know.
yeah. Well, anyway, we can start with that. Oh man, we definitely have quite a bit to go through. So I'll briefly say what my week has been like. I just got Metroid Dread. I have not played it yet, but I do want to play it because people have been saying it's really good. I also need yeah, you need amiibos to play the game. No, I'm kidding. Gosh.
Shit, don't say that while I was drinking.
Oh, don't give Nintendo ideas. No.
I know. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah. Anyway, hold on. Let me move my mic or whatever. But anyway, I have not also played Lost Judgment, so the games are like piling up. All the fall and winter games are gonna all pile up. I'm like, oh no. But anyway, I'll get to those. I've been still working on my review for Tales of Arise, so there's that. Good game, really like it, but yeah. What about you? How's your week been?
Besides of upcoming announcements in this Hypecast episode,
Yeah.
I'm finally getting rid of this chair that I'm sitting in.
Oh, nice.
I bought this $193 computer gaming chair thing.
Where?
Trying to find out what's it called.
Okay.
From Amazon.
Oh, I see. I see. I think I got this chair from Amazon.
Okay. Sorry, kids. It is, as I said, was $193 plus tax, all that jazz.
All that jazz.
I guess I'll give it to. Hopefully this doesn't. Okay, let me just do this before I send Hawk my my personal information on Amazon, and he goes crazy. He's like, "Ooh, free Amazon account. Time to buy more Pokemon."
Speaking of information, we're gonna talk about Twitch in a little bit. With the recent happenings.
Yeah, that was questionable.
Very suspect for sure, to put it lightly.
There you go. That's the gaming chair I bought.
Ah, okay, I see. Alright. Oh, you got the little leg thing? Oh, nice. Yeah, retractable footrest.
Yeah.
It pretty much looks like, yeah, it pretty much looks like mine, with minus the footrest.
Does yours come with that massage thing?
No, I definitely can say it does not. No,
I'll let you know how this thing is.
Yeah. Is it really? Wait, what do you mean? What is massage?
On the second picture, it says large size massage back pillow.
Bring a quick massage to your waist. I have a feeling it's just gonna shake or something. Like I'm not too sure how good it's gonna.
Like, it's like you play Apex and it's like.
Ooh, yeah.
But somehow that improves my accuracy somehow.
Somehow. Like
No,
you're like this much away from the head, and then the shake will just like self-correct or something. Like it'll like adjust to the head or something. Anyway, so you get in a chair. Very nice, very nice. Welcome to the gaming chair club.
Yeah, after 20 years.
Yeah. No, it's I remember a little bit of tangent, but I remember the chair before, or it might have been a chair, two chairs before. It was like a regular ass office chair. Like the back was like really like low and everything. It wasn't like tall like this one, but like I just remember it was during college, and it just suddenly like the back part fell. It just like it snapped off, and like the like just the bar and everything just like broke. I'm like, damn. It is definitely time for me to get a new chair. So I think I had this one for like a good while. I think I have one before it, but I wanted to switch to this one because it looked nicer. It had like a blue kind of thing or whatever. So anyway,
what else?
couple more things or one more thing.
I am going to try watch it tonight, and if not, it will be next week. I will try watch Venom 2.
Oh, okay.
I need to see my my big dad on screen.
Yeah, I get
which
you,
apparently people were saying that this whole. I mean, have you seen it?
No, I have not.
Okay. Well, it's not more of a spoiler. It's more like what my friend said. They said it's a gay movie. I was like, what do you mean it's a gay movie? You'll see. I was like,
I see.
Someone went into my tax returns. Okay.
People have been saying like you'll like the mid-credit scene or something like that. Some like credit scene, post-credit or mid-credit scene. So I guess you definitely need to stick around for that.
I mean, of course, it's just like any other
Marvel movie.
Except for Endgame and not Endgame. How was it? Infinity War. There wasn't nothing, so it was like, oh, okay.
Oh, was there nothing? I don't remember. It's been a while.
It's been 800 years.
800 years. Okay. Well, if we don't have anything else to go off of, we'll definitely get into Twitch as our starter with the leak that has happened recently. A massive leak, in fact, that affected, especially the big streamers, like the top, like, 100 or something like that. The ones that are earning millions, which unfortunately has come to publicized unwillingly by all those people. And a hacker just did a number of things, let's just say, including spilling all the info on that. And very, very recently, Twitch came out and they want to be cautious, I guess, so they reset all the stream keys. So that's why earlier, before we started the show, I had to like put all the new stream keys and everything, including my own, like for my own actual streaming stuff, and then this one, yeah, definitely as well. So that was kind of an annoyance, but to make sure we're all safe and whatever, like no one messes with our stuff. Yes, that was good on them, and I definitely made sure to reset both of my passwords for my main account and this account as well, which is supposed to be for streaming backup purposes and stuff like that, and all that jazz. So did you have any?
Also activated the what's it called? The two-factor.
Yes. I have those.
Same.
Mm-hmm. I've had that for my main account. I don't know about this one, but yeah, I definitely did now. So just in case, but definitely for my main account. But did you have any like initial thoughts about the situation? What did you think? Did you see? Wait, sorry. Did you see the payout amounts and stuff like that, or no?
Someone threw it in the mod Discord for Max's channel.
Oh boy.
And I saw the numbers, but I didn't pay attention to it, but I saw numbers and I was like, get this shit out. You know, get it out of here.
Yeah.
We don't need this.
We definitely don't, yeah.
Because someone, like, a mod was like saying, wow, Max made this amount of money in the past month. It's like, and?
Yeah.
Do you want a golden star?
What are you gonna do? Go up to him and ask
for money?
Yeah.
Go right ahead. I would love to see you ask him for money.
Like, okay.
It's like, okay, cool. He made that much. So, I mean, it's not like really so what, but you know, like.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it was a long list of like how many people were making money, and I looked at the top, like the top 5.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, there's a reason why they get paid that much. So
yes, there's a reason why.
Yay for them, but but again, like why would you just?
I know, right? Wow, he made this much. Okay.
It's like, okay, I didn't know this was a competition with the other Twitch streamers.
Yeah. Especially with the person you're modding for, like, okay.
Yeah, like,
what are you gonna do? Demand for paid moderation now? Like, you know?
Or it's like,
you wanna?
Okay, Max made this amount of money, but so you're saying that you want him to make more of this? So what? Are you gonna point a gun at the people watching Max streams to donate X amount of dollars every time they watch something?
Or do the opposite and say, oh, you don't need to donate anymore because he earns this money already or something, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That could have gone more than one way for sure, but I don't know. It is unfortunate for those who really wanted to keep it a secret, because it can really bring up some like sensitive stuff, and like people, you know how people are, like they're just gonna come out and start bothering them, like, why? Oh, you're making this much. Why aren't you? I don't know, doing this or that or whatever. Or, you know, that's all that fun, that quote unquote fun stuff. But other than that, I mean, the other like vital information I don't think was compromised or anything like that. But that was like the big takeaway, I guess. It was just to leak out payout information for some reason. So, but let's just say that, you know, all the top streamers are earning the millions, whatever, right? But big whoop-de-doo-dah, like, because like all these companies are paying out like big money and sponsorships and whatever, blah blah blah, you name it. So, I mean, they worked their way up there, so you know, it's not like they got this much money overnight. They put a lot of time into it, like over the years. So,
yeah,
you know what I mean. And it's like, if you really think about it, like if you compare to like the actual total number of streamers on Twitch alone, that's just 1%. You know, that only 1% is like earning, you know, that much money or whatever. So
just like real life.
Yes. I mean. Yeah. So that's just how it goes, you know. And so go ahead.
It's just be humble, you know.
Yeah, no, of course.
Like, again, it's not really a competition until you make it a competition.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, and then like it just also could paint like unrealistic expectations too for some people who just don't understand. And that's why it's just not healthy to just openly say like, oh, I earned this much money, you know, like that. You know, it just starts to sort of influence people in the wrong way, and then they're gonna get the wrong ideas, and I don't know, it could lead to some real weird shit, you know, sometimes. So that's why it's better off that you don't say anything about how much you get paid or whatever. If anyone ever becomes or wants to become a big streamer or tries to become a big streamer or whatever, you're better off not saying anything about that. Just stream, do whatever you're passionate about. Worry about those things, right? Don't worry about how much money you're making. Worry about your content. Worry about yourself. That's like the most important thing.
Like, again, like this past, it's kind of in the same ballpark, but not really. I looked at my paycheck, this past paycheck, and I was in a call with my boyfriend. I was like, "Wow, we're going to Disney." He's like, "Yeah, yeah, I know, we're going to Disney. We established that." I was like, "No, we're going to Disney." He's like, "How much did you get paid?" "I ain't telling you shit." You'll find out when we get to Disney.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, but speaking of Disney, we have that to talk about. But anyway,
yes, yeah. With Disney, they're closing all their parks.
Yeah. No, but
and to add in, you know, a certain video game to their parks now, since, you know.
Right. Well, anyway, I think that was like the big takeaway, and like. I don't think too much was exposed. Fortunately, it could have been worse. Could have been much worse. But just to be safe, if you are, you know, if you have an account on Twitch, whether you stream or not, make sure you reset your password if you haven't already. Do your 2-factor authentication, and you'll definitely be a lot safer than anyone else that doesn't. So, that's pretty much all I got. Anything you wanted to chime in before we move on?
Can number 2.
Can number 2. Okay, all right. Let's move on. All right. So,
just saying that out loud, I can just see people staring at me. Please drink water.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. There was actually one more thing. Apparently, I don't know if this is the same hacker or not, but apparently, he hacked into to Twitch. I think that maybe it might have been like during that same time, and played a little prank and put Jeff Bezos' face on the channel art for like the category, the default page, or like the category page. So it's just kind of like his eyes, just like, but his old bug eyes like on the fucking website. So it looks a little weird.
I wouldn't be surprised, you know, the coding for Twitch's like pages and stuff.
Yeah,
it's as almost like, you know, like how we were able to code like MySpace and shit.
Oh my god,
it was that basic to change.
I remember that. I remember that.
Hey, it's okay, because, you know, I can bet you a lot of coders nowadays for websites started with MySpace.
Probably, or Zanga. Remember Zanga?
Oh, is that a white hair?
Right.
God damn.
Yeah. All right, now we can move on.
I almost threw up. You said Zanga.
Okay, so this is a little more controversial in some degrees, but
everything's controversial.
Not usual, yeah. And for this one, this involves with the passing of Mr. Koichi Sugiyama. He was the composer for games like Dragon Quest and such. Yes. So while on the surface, yes, that does sound very unfortunate. He was 90, and you know, he definitely had talent for sure. Let's put it that way. He composed music for not only Dragon Quest, but for like a lot of stuff in Japan, including like commercials and movies, I think, and yada 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 yada. You know, even like the some of the popular, like classic popular J-pop songs. He was a composer for those. So he was very very famous within the music industry as a composer. So he had a big name and all that stuff. He just wasn't just a video game composer. He was just a music composer in general for Japan, or in Japan rather. But you know, this is something, you know, people were sort of like, I guess, well, let's just put it this way. Like it brought up the whole like topic about his political views, and his political views wasn't unfortunately like something a lot of people can get behind, which involves with the denial of what happened in the Nanjing Massacre, which was a pre-World War II event that took place in 1937-ish, around there, right before 1940. And this was during the time when it was the Empire of Japan, not just Japan. It was the Empire of Japan, who pretty much took over the majority of Asia by the time World War II was around. And a lot of things happened, right? And you know, at a time of when war was still very, very much was at a high peak. You know, there was a lot of there's a lot of death and just destruction and just a lot of like bad things. And of course, you know, Japan tries to, you know, not erase, but like, you know, like try to progress away from that. And you know, unfortunately, there are people who sort of try to deny these things. And what exactly what they try to do is like, oh, they're trying to paint Japan a different picture, like, oh, this was all just propaganda or whatever, so this is trying to just make Japan bad or whatever. But this is something that Japan has admitted, you know, a long time ago, and there's really much you can't do about it. But yet, you know, unfortunately, someone like Sugiyama was a part of that, and he was very persistent on that until his passing, pretty much. So, man, his legacy is just it would have been really cool, but unfortunately, no. Like this is something like we all can't agree on, you know. So it really like tarnishes his legacy. Like yes, we can't deny his talent, and we can't say that he's a bad composer, but as a person, that's a different story, you know. And even Square Enix took it. It was to the point where Square Enix distanced themselves away from Mr. Sugiyama. So you know, it just kind of went to that point. And so there's just kind of this weird thing where people didn't feel good about playing, you know, Dragon Quest games because of his music. And apparently, I heard from Todd that, including Dragon Quest 11, which was the newest one and really good for the game, but I heard that game only has two soundtracks. I don't know how, but that was apparently a thing. And I guess maybe sort of Sugiyama's like attitude by that time had to do with it. Maybe, like, I don't know, but I'm like, what? Only two? Like, damn. Okay, well. So there's just a lot of just conversation going on and all that fun stuff, or not fun stuff, but just all that in between. And do you have a comment about this situation?
Yeah, and one, it's very unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
For
Of
his
course.
passing.
Yes.
Two, this is personal for me. I'm on the side where you can enjoy the content he made, but you cannot deny on the thing. Yes, I'm getting there, kitty. She's just sneaking.
Yeah, I know. Just like the corner of your camera. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway.
You cannot deny, you know, as a person, he did a lot of things that did not. Yes. He did a lot of things that does not fly.
Right.
Well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So again, it's like you have to acknowledge everything about him. He's good at making music, but I'm sorry, he is. He was just a shitty person.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to say it in a more
nice way.
But
yeah.
Because again, like what he did to the LGBTQ.
Right, I was gonna bring that up too, the LGBT stuff.
that.
Yeah.
Like even some of my friends who really love Dragon Quest, they were like all sad, and then they were like, "Why is everyone hating on him? He made such good stuff." I was like, "Okay, here, read this."
Yeah, no, that was like the common like response, like, what's going on? Like, why, you know? I even told my
why is everyone angry about him? And it's like, here, read this.
Yeah.
5 minutes later, oh my god, he was an ass.
Even my mom didn't know about that, and I told my mom about it. She's like, wow, like what, really, like you know,
and you're just doing this. Yep. Yep.
Pretty much.
And again, it's like, so again, it's just, you can like what he produced, but you cannot ignore what he did
and how he felt
outside of work.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. You gotta be aware of, you know, how he felt about certain things, for sure. But I guess, I mean, you know, it is what it is, and I'm, you know, and like Zawa, I won't personally judge on, you know, it's kind of like the same thing with like all the other like video game companies that kind of been through some stuff, and you know what I mean, like if you want to play that video game, you know, go ahead. I'm not gonna judge you for that. It's a fucking video game at the end of the day, and people need video games in their life to release their stress and get away from life, or get away from from their real life situations. And yeah.
Wait, were you about to say video games are not stress inducing? Okay, let's go play Smash right now, or Mario Party. Let's test that theory. How much stress we're not going to get from those games?
Well, it's a different kind of stress, but
or Overwatch and Apex, when you know that you're clearly shooting the guy that's about 15 meters away, and your bullets just goes through him. Or you're shooting a Gibby, he absorbs all that shit, and then when you go like, okay, I want to play Gibby, and you go down in 3 hits, and it's like,
oh man,
hello servers, excuse me.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's servers. Anyway, so point being though, I mean, I'm not gonna judge on you based off of like what video game you play, but just just at least be aware of the person, behind it, and yeah. So, other than that, I mean, it is an unfortunate thing, but it's also unfortunate of how or what he left behind as well, along with his music. So, like this guy like dedicated his fortune and stuff like that to really try to back up his his beliefs and all that stuff.
Yeah, he threw his energy the wrong way.
Yeah,
but in his view, it might have been the wrong.
Yeah. I mean, apparently there was some stuff that he retracted, like the LBGT stuff, but other than that, his main political views were still intact for sure. So,
but that's again like, he may have retracted it, but the damage was already done.
It's already been done.
It can't be like not a ha ha he he. It cannot be like, okay, I said my sorries. We're good now, right? It's like,
yeah.
It's like, no.
And this is
we gotta work from point A to point 2A. We cannot jump to B yet, sir.
Yeah, like this is all something he said, like himself, like he admitted all this stuff, like in like interviews and such.
And didn't he, like, in an interview, was laughing at the fact that he was like,
I don't know about the laughing, but the
or smiling or something
like that. Like I don't, yeah, but he pretty much was kind of just like whatever about the other things that were involved with the LGBT stuff, because we can't say that word. We actually cannot say the S word, so let's leave it at that. But either way, I mean, unfortunately, he believed in something that not a lot of people agree with, and that's just kind of how he's gonna go out on. That's the note he's gonna go out on, rather than just his music, unfortunately. And of course, condolences to his family and friends and all that, but it's just kind of unfortunate that it had to be this way. So I'm just gonna put it that way. So yeah. Anything else you wanted to wrap it up with before we go on to the next thing? All right. So let's do that. We mentioned this before with China and all that stuff. All the regulations that they've been trying to put up for against gaming. And I mentioned this particular one with the effeminate men that they're so against for some reason. But they're also trying to like take away all the fan service stuff, like the panties shots or whatever. Like at least in video games, I don't know if they're gonna do the same thing with like anime or something like that. If they have anime in China, I'm not too sure. But so basically they've been trying to like make or declare games being negative and a bad influence and stuff like that for the kids right now, which because the point we're trying to make is that video games are like, to them, they're like beyond entertainment. They're like a way of learning and whatever, right? And I can kind of agree on that in a way. I mean, they do teach some things, but they're taking it way too far for sure. And they're
overthinking a lot of things.
Yes. But for the most part, it's supposed to be entertainment and an art form as much as like movies are and music is and all that. And they've been trying to like do the whole 3-hour limit per week kind of thing, and and all this like stuff. And what is it going to mean for everyone else? Like, oh, this is just China, this is not going to affect me or anything like that. It could affect us because, nowadays, a lot of companies have been going after the Chinese money because there's a lot of people in China. And so if you please them, you're going to have a lot more revenue coming in and stuff like that, more profits and whatever. So it's going to look more pleasing if you can get it right. But because of what China's doing, what are you gonna have to do? What are you gonna have to do in order to get through that, that market? You have to, possibly heavily censor a lot of things you have in the video games, So that could also mean that the stuff that we get is gonna get affected and stuff like that. Possibly, I'm not gonna go out and saying like, oh, this is gonna happen, blah blah blah. But it's a possible scenario. And so hopefully that's not the case, but that could affect some of the other games like Genshin Impact, for example. That that's something I've been playing every day, but it could affect the character designs going forward. That the characters have to be clearly assigned to a gender, right? So we're not gonna have like the more like interesting characters, like Venti, for example. That's a possible scenario. I'm not gonna say like I just don't know what's the result of that for the future, but that's what China's been doing, and yeah, it's been
it's weird because
yeah,
if we put it into that perspective, like in their eyes, a guy has to look like a guy, a girl has to look like a girl. It's like, oh, okay, what about your old artworks depicting your deities? Some of your males look like girls. Some of your girls is borderline girly, like really girly, or a man.
Yes.
And then it's like, okay, then your other media, like your movies or your TV shows.
Right.
Some guys wear way too much makeup.
Yeah.
Than the women characters. So I'm like, you cannot say, one thing and yet you're doing this in the other media.
Right. And like
there's a lot of depiction of Journey to the West, for example.
Yes.
The monk, Sean. I keep forgetting how to pronounce the monk's name. The one that helps Wukong. That monk. In some of the movies I watched depicting Journey to the West, the male that plays the monk has a lot of makeup, you know, like the eyeliner, blushes, and kind of like lipstick on, but not really, just to make it shine. And I'm like, that's a girl, right? Because I believe in the original text, it's supposed to be a girl, the monk, but they chose males sometimes to portray in the movies. Yes, okay, I'm opening the door. Bye bye, kitty. Are you coming in? No? Okay, bye. Closing the door. Goodbye. Back to the door of darkness you go.
Were you,
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, that was it. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, yeah, it's just been a mess in terms of, like, what's going on in China for gaming and such. You know, what does it also mean for, like, the, are there like, Chinese pop band, like, boy bands or anything like that? I'm pretty sure there are, right? So, for like, the, their, like, fashion and look or whatever, like, what's gonna happen to that, too, right? I wonder, so... Sometimes, you know, it could be, you know, and that sort of borderline, so... I mean, what's gonna happen to that, too, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at, I just typed in Chinese boy bands and honey,
yeah,
look how they're dressed.
I hope this is something that they'll ban in the short run, but you know, knowing the Chinese government, they can be pretty ridiculous, and we'll see about that. You know, of course, this isn't just affecting video games, is also affecting just like media in general, including anime and all that stuff, and you know, anime with all the fan service stuff. So yeah.
And they wonder, oh, it's like, do you want things to be pirated? This is how you get stuff pirated, or not pirated, sneaked into the country.
Yeah. So also, like, to paint one more example, like let's just pretend that, you know, there's nothing happening with, you know, Blizzard Activision, for example, right? You know, they've shown their sort of like support for China especially back when the Blitzchung thing happened.
Jesus, that was
a mess.
That was hoops and letters that your mind was getting tired of.
Yes. You know, and so, like, because they are so heavily, like, they have their, like, eyes on China for the market and stuff like that, for the profit and whatever. Like, that also, you know, that was, like, a sign, like, oh, they're gonna, like, cater the game designs for possibly more of their standards as well. So that means, you know, some of the characters might have to get censored or whatever for, like, all the pretty much the wrong reasons. So, you know, that's also like another thing, right? So that it can, you know, game companies like that would probably have been affected, you know, if this is all like going to be locked in place. So what about other companies that are so concerned with the Chinese market, right? So are they gonna go about this? Like, are they actually gonna do it? You know, are they gonna actually just censor stuff for China, for the Chinese versions of the video game, or are they just gonna just do it for every version in general? Just, I don't know, that might be a little easier. I don't know, but
and that's why it's like, with all these restrictions that for the Chinese market,
yeah,
to me it's like it puts so much work on, more work than it needs to be, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I can't say nothing because I'm not in that profession.
Yeah, of course. We don't know how much work actually is put into it, but I can imagine like they have to put a little more time, and of course, time is money. So that's it all adds up to painting possibly just unfortunate circumstances and scenarios and whatever when it comes to trying to enjoying stuff. But you know, hopefully some things work out, but that's just, I don't know. We'll keep an eye on that, I guess, for the future. Okay. Now we can move on to some of the less controversial things, at least. Like for Capcom, for example. They've had their COO come out and say in the apparent statement that they're going to the company Capcom is going to actually set the PC as like a main outlet for their games. So what that kind of means is that it's not that they're gonna make games exclusively for PC, as some people kind of read the wrong way, but they're gonna like try to like also focus on PCs also with consoles. So like I think what they're gonna do is develop games on the PC, right, for the PC first, and then they're gonna make the ports or whatever for the console versions or whatever, right?
Okay.
So I think that's what it means. Because usually it's the other way around. You make stuff for the consoles. You make things optimized for the console, and then you bring it to the PC. Kind of like, you know, how like Monster Hunter is, right? So they always make things for the consoles first. You know, console exclusivity, whatever that, you know, the whole hoopla is, and then they bring it to the PC. But I think now it's going to be like either equal, or they're gonna actually really do PC first, and then they're gonna port it to the console stuff. I think. So don't quote me on that completely. So it could be a good thing, might be an annoying thing. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see how this whole situation paints out. But interesting, to say the least, that they've made this clear. But for sure, that also means for sure that we are getting more stuff coming to the PC for Capcom games. And not so much, mostly consoles and some PC ports. So I think they're trying to equalize that and hope that sales would, you know, be a lot more promising and stuff like that. Because yeah, you know, nowadays more and more people are looking more towards PCs and such as a means to play their games on. You know, Sega's already been doing it with their Yakuza games. They've been putting all the Yakuza games on PC because they know that there's a market for that. So I guess, you know, Capcom's kind of waking up to that, and they're also kind of taking that to consideration. So yeah, hopefully that's the case, and yeah, we'll definitely see about that. Do you have anything to comment?
Pretty much what you said. It's already what I was gonna comment about, how it sounds like they're gonna use PC as the base now instead of console.
Yeah, the
which
console
sounds
dev kit.
better, because going from console to PC, it looks like it's a much difficult like road to just get there. But if they go PC, at least they can trickle it down. Like, okay, since it works on the PC, we can see what can transition into the consoles. Fairly easy or not, and then if it's too much, we will just take out that source code already,
or whatever, or fine tune it or something like that. Yeah, you know, like I said, go ahead.
And then our CEO's picture right there almost looks like Danny DeVito saying that. And anyways, I start choking people.
Looks like he's like eating a giant invisible sandwich or something. Like someone can just like easily Photoshop in like a nice Subway sandwich or some big old sandwich or a burger.
He's trying to do. Please take a look.
Oh yeah. This. Yeah, I think it's interesting, you know, that Capcom is now considering PCs to be part of the focus as well, not as much as consoles. So it says 50-50.
Yeah, so they're not really like pushing PC to the side or as a last minute
thing.
Thing.
So yeah, it's kind of like a prime example. Example is Monster Hunter. You know, like the PC version has always come like what, 6 months later or something like that. I think that's coming from exclusivity, like the deals or whatever. So that might be the reason why besides the development, actual like development stress on going from console to PC. I guess we'll find out sometime by 2022 or 2023, according to the statement. So I think this was during, this was during around Tokyo Game Show time. So, but now it's been like public for sure. Okay, so we got one more thing for the frontline part of news, and this is regarding to RGG Studio, or Ryuga Gotoku Studio, which is the studio that makes all the Yakuza games and, as of late, the Judgment games. So there's been a big staff change and shift and all that stuff, and one of the big ones, of course, was the leaving of Mr. Toshihiro Nagoshi. Nagoshi is the guy who was responsible, especially for the Yakuza games, and I think the Judgment games as well, or at least one Judgment game, but mainly Yakuza games. He's like the guy who, well, made it all happen, right? In a sense. So this is one of the big guys, right, that has left the company at this point, and looks like half of the rumors has been true. Like Nagoshi is leaving Sega for a certain company, let's just say, in China. But we don't know if that part's true, if it's that one Chinese company that's been, buying all the, or not buying, but making all the deals with a lot of the Japanese developers to come over, like, hey, we got this big old juicy contract for you, you want to work for us? And maybe Nagoshi could be one of them. And him officially leaving Sega could now be an indicator that's the case. So it's not that like the Yakuza games are going to change and like that, or the quality might go down and like that, because there's been a shift in the Yakuza direction, and I think a part of that was Nagoshi purposely not working on those games anymore, because they wanted to change things. For example, Yakuza is now going to be that turn-based JRPG instead of an action game, and then Judgment will be that action game that Yakuza used to be, and Nagoshi wasn't behind any of that stuff. So this is the new team, are going to be looking over the Judgment and Yakuza games from now on. So I mean, he has a statement right here, but I don't know if I'm going to like read it all this or not. But but in any case, I mean, him leaving, yes, he has a legacy to leave behind, and there's also some other people leaving, like Mr. Daisuke Sato. I think he was also like a big part of the team as well, for when it comes to Yakuza as well. Yeah, definitely Nagoshi was like Nagoshi was kind of like that face for Yakuza. So that's why a lot of people mention him. And I think he also worked on Super Monkey Ball of all things too. So he also was a part of the beginning of Super Monkey Ball, which is I guess another game that Sega has been caring about, unlike Sonic, for example. But anyway. But yeah, best wishes to Mr. Nagoshi right here, and of course, best of luck to the current team.
You stop that, kid.
For RGG Studio. Any word from you? I know you're not like, yeah. Sorry.
Pretty much as you said. Best of luck, sir. Wherever you land next, hopefully you have, just have fun, sir.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah, that's very important. Look at this picture, though. This is the picture of the current, team for Yakuza / Judgment and all that. Like,
say you're not an underground, what's it called, fight club, without saying that you're an underground fight club.
I know, right?
Say you're not an underground, what's it called, crime.
Oh, crime lord without saying a crime. Yeah, without a mafia boss or whatever, right?
Or say that you work on the Yakuza games without saying that you work on the Yakuza.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yep. Funny enough. There's also been that meme that's been going around as of late, which is what was it like? Show a picture of yourself looking like you're on an album cover or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is definitely a fucking picture for an album cover. Like, Jesus Christ, they look pretty suave as hell. Especially with those clean ass like suits and whatever. Jeez.
I know, right?
Damn, the American devs gotta step up the game, man. Like, Jesus Christ, they got that drip. The Japanese devs got that drip going on. They definitely got that drip going on, man. Where are American devs at? You gotta show them up. Right, representing. All right. Anyway, well, best of luck to both parties for Yuga Gotoku Studio and of course Mr. Nagoshi and Mr. Sato. All right, now we're getting to the juicy part of things, which is the fighting game stuff, and that will include the Sora stuff that we'll talk about soon enough. But before that, let's go through this stuff quickly. There was the artist notes for Isla, the newest character for KOF that was revealed, with the spray cans and the all that. The graffiti artist, and she has the hands, the floating hands. So Zawa, would you mind reading the notes from Mr. Nakata himself?
Okay. I'm a weeb. There we go. Perfect. I sniff a lot of paint.
Damn, I guess that's one way to do it, to get inspiration for artists. Funny enough. Okay.
The day is finally here where we can show off KOF 15's main heroine and new character. Don't you mean heroines? Because aren't there like 2? Anyways.
Well, she's like the main heroine for 15. Like. Yeah.
Isla Blanca. Imagine that's her last name, Blanca.
Blanca? Oh my goodness.
I'm sure many of you are wondering what she was doing, what was going on during the release trailer, as she seemed...
Twirly?
Trolley?
Twirl.
That word. Have it out for Shune. Haha. You know what, can you stop playing with my... you and I are going to read this together, because you're playing with my wires. Though they both fight using the mysterious power of their hands.
Mm-hmm.
Isla hands seemingly to have a mind of their own and go by the name Amanda. Wow, that's... They could have thought of any other name.
It's a name.
Isla and Amanda fight as a duo, and it's interesting to see how they both go against other competitors at Shuei. You won't want to miss it. Oh, I already did. In terms of playstyle, Isla has a ton of special moves that she can use in air, which can be used to play with her opponents. But other normals also have no joke. Also are no joke. I don't know why I skip over R.
Right.
No joke, since both her jumping and far heavy punches have a high reach and quick startup. She's real fun and tricky character to pin down. So I'm excited for you all to play with her when the game releases. Tomohiro Nagata.
Thank you, Nakata, for that note. And thank you, Zawa, for reading that.
You get off of me? Because I forgot I'm wearing black. And all your hair is now on my body. So I kick you out, go back into the door of darkness. Okay, bye.
Door of darkness.
The hallway is dark, so...
Oh, I see, I see.
I cannot say the hallway of darkness. That sounds like a Silent Hill thing.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Darkness. Speaking of which, you know, Kingdom Hearts.
That shitty game.
What are you gonna do? Take out your keyblade and seal that door. Keep out the cats.
No, because I have Itsugaya's, Rukia's, and Virgil's katanas in my.
Oh, nice, nice.
What's a fucking keyblade?
All right. Well, before
we use swords here, sir.
Yeah.
We don't use things that things that looks like a sword, but it's not. But it is.
But it is, yeah.
But it's not. So it's like.
Quickly, there was a new pair of new costumes for Street Fighter V, but this is in support of breast cancer awareness. So they're setting up a charity of sorts. So if you buy the costumes from between October 12th to November 12th, you'll provide some sort of donation. Oh, okay. So it says, so on the bottom it says, Capcom will donate 100% of the proceeds that receives from your purchase to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation with a guaranteed minimum donation of $25,000. Capcom will disclose the total amount of its donation following the end of the campaign. That's the official statement on the bottom of this graphic here. And then it features the costumes of Chun-Li and Ryu, of course.
It's pronounced Ryu.
Ryu, yeah. This is kind of like a mixed bag in a way, like in terms of like what it's supposed to go for. There's like armor and like modern like combat wear and like it's kind of interesting. It's like kind of a blend of like a lot of things, and I don't know. Kind of hard to say. Kind of hard to like pinpoint what it is exactly. But there's a lot of pink and red for sure. Pink and red, and then there's also like the white and pink color scheme as well. If you want to go for that one, that's cool. Cool on Capcom for trying to bring up the breast cancer awareness, you know, and stuff like that, and you know, donating to the research for said cancer. Yeah, you get a costume. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, not Namora. Amano would love these suits because look how many fucking belts are on that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Amano must be drooling right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just seeing belts everywhere.
Ryu's got 2 belts, at least 2 belts hanging, and then 3. Chun-Li's got 3.
Well, if you also count like the ones that's holding up their shin guards.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
the legs too. Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
I'm just counting the ones dangling because it's the one like that kind of sticks out the most.
But again, it's like Amano must be like.
Oh yeah.
Belts.
Yeah, belts. Yep. Mm-hmm.
But it's more funny because in 14 we're losing belts, so you know Amano's like he's like, you fuckers.
Right. Yeah. Again, this is like a very interesting design. I like Ryu. Like having like that bodysuit. Of course, Chun-Li is also in some sort of bodysuit as well. You know, it's kind of like athletic, almost kind of a hints of samurai-esque. And then you got the shin guards going on, and then the shoes are very modern, right? You know, they got the kicks on top of the whole red, pink, and white color schemes going on, and the black as well, just to throw that in there. So, interesting design. And it's all for a good cause, so.
It is.
Yeah.
So but personally, I do like Mercy's one better.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. And then I remember they did that as well for Overwatch. Or, Overwatch did that, yeah, for Blizzard anyway. So. Yep. So let's get a move on with Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. The game has already come out. Briefly, I've played it a little bit on PC, and it's good. It's like good, stupid fun. You know, if you take it for what it is, it's just a party fighting game that happens to play like Smash. The gameplay side of things is good for the most part. You can definitely see the Smash-ness The movement feels pretty good. Some of the attacks are pretty jank, and there are some stupid nasty shit that you can do with a lot of the characters. Sandy is very annoying to fight against. Invader Zim, or just Zim, is very, very annoying to fight against because he's got like the little guy, you know, just he can like put out that little guy, like, you know, and like set up like as a trap or whatever. Not a trap, kind of like a standstill fireball kind of thing, like Jin from Street Fighter Cross Tekken, if you want to think of it that way. Or I guess like the Minot orb. You can like put it right there and like, you know, like be annoying with it. There's also like dumb brain dead characters like Korra. You can literally, it's like she literally has like a falcon punch that also makes her leap forward. So it's like she's got the Superman punch and kills pretty has a lot of like KO potential. So pretty brain dead, and I use that to like cherry pick people when we were like doing what is it, like the 3-player battle. So I just like cherry picked like Ender and then one of our friends. Like it was hilarious.
so it's pretty much like like Smash then, how you just said cherry picking when it's just on
oh yeah, in that sense, yes, of course. It's very much like that.
But I mean, the game looks fun. It's just the hitbox and how they can magically grab other characters.
Oh,
that's like 100 feet away. It's like, I don't want to play this game.
Like I said, there's some nasty, stupid shit you can do with a lot of characters. Like you can literally chain grab with anyone, almost. I was chain grabbing like nothing. Like with who was it? It was I think it was either like Toph or like Patrick or something like that. Anyway, whatever character, you can like chain grab like crazy because their grab range is stupid, and then like you can jab block people, and like you can also jab block. You can also confirm from a light dash attack into a smash attack, and that kills too. He like I kept getting killed by that too, and then I started to like do it too. And that was like a early meta kind of thing. Pretty funny, which is ridiculous. And then we were all like wave dashing like nothing. Like it was really funny looking.
I like how that was when, you know, the game was coming out. That was like one of their announcements. Wave dashing.
Yeah, I know. That was like right at the end too. It was like almost like you saved the best for last kind of thing.
It's like then you just it's like. Once they say that, it's like, do you hear running footsteps? What's that smell in the air? Oh god, they're here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's actually really fun to do. It's like because it's like so easy, like way easier in comparison to like Melee, for example. That thing is that I don't know how people do it, but
Melee.
Yeah, Melee, you need to have execution like no other, like a god, and plus the hands built like. I don't know, like a lot of people, let's just say, have fucked up their hands playing Melee. Let's put it that way. And now they're like using like Smashbox or like the Hitbox kind of thing, you know, nowadays to like not make that happen. But overall, point being, it's just stupid fun if you take it for what it is. It's, you know, people try to make it competitive right now, like because Smash Ultimate Online sucks. You know, but speaking of which, netcode is all right. It's not like fantastic because some of the stages chug up the frame rate, and it really makes it bad. But you can still play it. Yeah. You can still play it, but the frame rate is what kind of becomes the issue for certain stages. So that's why we had to like ban, quote unquote, certain stages. So I had to like just stick with like Korra stage, SpongeBob stage, and like the Hey Arnold stage, even though that's like really I think that one's pretty bad, actually. Now that I think about it, so two stages on top of my head, but yeah, I think the cat dog stage is fine. But anyway, I haven't tried all the characters, but so far Korra's pretty brain dead. Patrick is pretty fun because he's kind of like he's got the dunk, the Patrick side.
Korra's brain dead. The character in the game or the character in the show?
I'm gonna lead up to the audience. Anyway, definitely Nick All Stars, that's for sure. I tried a little bit of Reptar just in training mode, but I haven't actually used him. But he's
Reptile.
Reptile, yeah. No,
I said Reptile, I think.
I said Reptar.
You're like...
I said Reptar. But anyway, no, I'm damn sure. So Reptar is pretty good too, especially if you can combo from a down special, I guess you can say. Oh, nice! You have a Reptar pop, Funko Pop.
Oh shit! I didn't know this was the exclusive one.
For what?
Like glows in the dark. So sorry.
What does that say?
Entertainment Earth exclusive.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And it glows in the dark. No wonder I've been seeing like a green glow at night on the corner of my room.
Nice. Yeah.
I thought that was just one of my demons keeping watch over me.
Mm-hmm. I played Cora. I played Toph. Toph is pretty fun. I like the stones, and I like her. Like some of her smash attack just like spike down if you're like doing it from the edge. There is edge hogging, but you want to do that with caution because your invincibility goes away pretty fast. That's why in melee you can kind of get away with that because the invincibility is ridiculously long, and you can like spam it over and over and over and over again, kind of like what Mewtwo King does with Marth. If you notice him like kind of going, every time he kills an opponent, he goes to the edge and he's kind of just like camps there because he's abusing the invincibility timer on the edge hogging. So that's one way to like I guess play melee competitively. But anyway, yeah, melee. But the lobby system works really well. I do like it for what it is. It functions pretty well. Other than that, yeah, it's like Smash. Not exactly like Smash, but it's like Smash, and it's fun because you know for all the silly, stupid, like kind of fun reasons. So yeah. Anyway, they've been coming out with a series of patch notes for a little bit to quickly fix some things. They fixed the Sandy jab block infinite. Okay, so they're already taking out some of the jab blocks. Oh, there's a lot of backpacking too. It is ridiculous how much backpacking happens, especially with Sandy's jab. It's so stupid. So you thought you can jump over Sandy while she's throwing out a jab? Nope, you're gonna get hit. Even if you're behind her.
Like I said, the hitbox in that game scares me.
Yeah, it's very questionable at times. Fixed PTM not having a respawn effect, whatever that means. Fixed jab reset effect triggering when it shouldn't. Fixed tech not activating as intended if landing from a launch state. So on and so forth. So this is only for the PC though, but it should be available for all the other platforms soon enough. Oh yeah, and I've been playing it actually with the GameCube controller, with the GameCube adapter because it works with the PC Switch. So yeah, it actually is really neat. Because I was using it with the this is like an Xbox controller for PC, and it was kind of hard to get used to it. So I was like very much into the Smash mentality. So I was like hitting a lot of the wrong buttons a lot of times, unfortunately. So that was definitely happening a lot of times. But yeah, you know, it's something that we can just like play. It's not like we're gonna lab or anything like that. Unlike, you know, Melty, for example, because Melty definitely need a lab in order to get into the game. But, you know, like it's a party fighting game pretty much. All good fun. But what's I guess all good and fun is the last character, man. Reveal for Smash. That's all she wrote. And we all know.
Slot.
At this point, we all know it is the Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Boy, were we wrong about that one. I know you have things to say. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So let's go. Let's go through it, and then we'll add our input every now and then.
You mean the trailer, like the reveal trailer, or
in general? Yeah.
Okay. Well, so. Oh man, I mean I gotta say though, like the whole reveal trailer itself was pretty wholesome. Like I do like.
It was wholesome, but it was like they got me because I thought it was another.
There was a bait. There was a bait.
Thought it was another franchise going like, oh, you're doing it, Sakurai.
More specifically, Dark Souls, because the flame.
Yeah, yeah, the last flame, because. I was like, wow, they're putting that game into this game. Good on you, Sakurai.
I know,
Good
right?
on you. Because look, it's all dark. There's that one flame left.
Yeah, it started.
Some of these figurines, they look nice, but when they look at the face, it looks scary.
Oh yeah, they have that blank thing.
Like the blank doll face is
I think they did that on purpose.
Yeah, just do this, like blink.
I
know you're alive.
Yeah, I kind of. Oh, look at King K. Rool. Looks so weird. He's like very like stiff. It's almost like the equivalent of a T-pose, but not really, ish. But it kind of.
I'm kind of sad that Donkey Kong is not in his like gorilla-like stance. He's just like.
Yeah. They're all standing like very like straight up and still. I think that's definitely we can definitely say. But I wanted to point out before we go further. It was pretty much like the screen that how it started. You know what I mean? Like it was you know
it was
the Inkling Girl. Yeah, the Inkling Girl. You know the face, right? That's how it started. Now this is how we end. It's actually kind of cool. I actually like that kind of touch. And then
now, see, does this mean that this is the end of Smash, like as a franchise, or are we not going to see another one for 50 years from now?
Well, we're definitely not going to see one anytime soon. But I think that as soon as the Switch Pro or whatever the fuck it's going to call, there is going to be.
You mean the Switch OLED?
The OLED? No. Whatever the next Switch is, you know, the big beefy whatever the fuck is, it's gonna happen.
Which I might have to buy once Bayonetta 3 comes out, because again, the Switch that we have now, I cannot see it like doing well with the frame rate.
Yeah.
And then Artorias comes out, lops off his head.
Yeah, Mario's about to touch the flame. And then I was like, wait, what's going on? Like, what the fuck is he doing? And then,
okay, wait.
The Keyblade. And then
pause there.
Yeah, pause right there.
I read somewhere that the whole sequence that you just see that is 12 seconds. 12 seconds equals $400,000 into Disney's bank account.
God.
So I'm like, wow. To just show that is expensive. You're welcome. No wonder Sakurai said to Harada, "Yeah, we don't have money. Our money went to this."
Or Nintendo at that for that matter. But yeah, like, this is so weird on so many levels, right? This is like the closest thing we'll ever have of Mickey Mouse in Smash. Like, just seeing that logo. Yeah, the Mickey Mouse logo with the keychain for the Keyblade. That's the closest thing we'll ever get, and it's still weird, even just like seeing that for a Smash game, really. But you know, before we go further, I thought this flaming sword part, because I played Tales of Arise, which involves with a fucking flaming sword. I thought that was actually gonna be, you know, Alphen or whatever to be in Smash, because like there's no like Tails representative, of course, so they already have Lloyd Irving for a Mii costume. So maybe I thought, oh, they're gonna have an actual Tails character and they're gonna put in the newest one for this one. I'm like, okay, whatever. For all that thought in like this couple of seconds right here. And then, of course, people thought it was Dark Souls, so on and so forth. Yeah. It could have been Scorpion too, like, because of the fire, but but no way. And then the Keyblade, I was like, no fucking way. They did it. They fucking did it. They actually fucking did it. It is the Kingdom of Hearts. And the music.
Yeah, and the music. So again, that's throwing more money at Disney. So Nintendo's going like.
I got chills. I'm not gonna cap. I got like some chills. Like the music, Sora.
They're like the all the Smash characters' faces are like. Really? Really?
Oh, look at Sora really? Just smiling away as
he's flying. Like he's flying around everyone. It's just like deadpan, going like, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Like, especially Sephiroth, like, oh fuck, really?
Yeah, Sephiroth's like, he's like, this little shit is so
I know. Oh man, but yeah, we got Sora. He's finally here. That's what it says right there. It's finally here. It's the.
And you gotta give it to Sakurai's team, trying to recreate, like how the characters look.
Oh yeah, for sure.
In their own art style.
Yeah.
For Smash, so it's like that is attention to detail.
Yep.
See again. we don't have money.
Yeah. He even said
gas wall.
That's why he even said in the beginning, like, we don't have any money or whatever. Like that's why they have that blank ass. Well, it does look nice
wall.
Still. Wall.
Yeah, a blank ass wall.
And then
you have a dying tree.
You have a dying tree.
Because they cannot afford water.
Yeah.
to feed the tree water.
Yeah. But yeah, and then they got this like regular ass monitor and 4 Pro controllers. I'm surprised they got the four Pro controllers in there. But anyway.
And he's kind of wearing like the same.
Yeah, kind of the same outfit.
Shirt.
Yeah. Now this is what he had like 10 years ago. He had to like dig it up to show up. He's not wearing pants. That's how.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't stand up for these. He's like, are you okay? Sakurai, like, blink if you're broke.
Yeah.
Yeah. But see, it's funny that this Sora is not like the Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, there's costumes, but they focused on
the first one. Mm-hmm.
The first one.
For sure. I actually do like the second one best, but
yeah, when he does drop, I'm gonna be wearing the second costume.
Third one's not bad, but I do.
It's not bad, but I'm sorry, it's forgettable.
It's kind of forgettable.
He's really here.
I mean, the third one's kind of like it kind of it's like
Okay, this part where he said
this guy's called Mario. Yeah.
I love the meme that someone swapped out Chris Pratt's face.
Oh yeah.
It's like this guy is Mario, and you just see Chris Pratt's face. I'm like,
yeah.
That no, you cannot.
Yeah. I do really like how Sora looks as with the 3D model. Like it looks pretty nice. He
does look good, but I think the blade is a little too big.
Is it too big? I mean, I think it looks pretty similar.
Like it's a little too fat, if that makes sense.
Maybe it's too fat. Maybe it's just the lighting. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But anyways, he looks good.
Yeah, he looks good.
I knew that Sora was the most requested fighter. No, really, Sakurai.
I like that. Like, okay, I'm gonna bring it up already, but there are some people mad. Of course, that's gonna happen. But,
yeah, of course.
But there's this one guy or whatever. I don't know if anyone else agreed with that, but like, he was like, "Oh, who is Sora? Oh, but what about Crash Bandicoot?" Like, dude, Sora was like the most requested character. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what do you mean, who is Sora? irrelevant or whatever you're trying to imply. Like,
I know it's somewhere in this video where he goes over the moves.
yeah.
Okay, kids, I am so sorry if this is gonna piss you off. Sora is a sword user.
He even has a counter, so yes.
He has a counter. He wields the key blade like a sword. He doesn't use it like a hammer.
Yeah.
He doesn't use it like a wand. Well, he does, but you know.
Yeah. It's interchangeable.
It's a sword.
Yeah.
So
it's supposed to represent a sword because that's what heroes use.
So that's why when he was revealed, I remember Hawkeye messaged you. I was like, wow, all those people that says ooh another sword character are really quiet right now.
Yeah, right.
Like, where are you guys? Sword character?
Someone said it like oh wow, they ended on the anime sword user. Like, okay, yeah. Yeah. I think it was like Games Cage or something like that, but anyway. Oh, look at that poster!
It's like, this is a gift from Disney.
Yeah.
But we have to pay them back.
I wonder if it's like a giant sticker, or is it just like a, or is he just putting up like the 3M like little sticky pads or
Yeah, I
whatever.
think it's that.
Yeah. I do like the artwork for Smash Sora. It's pretty cool.
So is this canon to the Kingdom Hearts lore?
Oh yeah, right. So is there gonna be a Smash World? Right.
Because Kingdom Hearts 3 has been out for a long time.
A long while, yeah.
So, you know, at the end of Kingdom Hearts, 3, Sora goes missing, so now we know where he is. If you want to put that in canon lore.
Yeah, if you want to put that in your head canon, yeah, for sure.
Which again, Nomura, do not touch this game called Kingdom Hearts until after you're done with frickin'
Final Fantasy VII remake. The remake saga.
Jesus Christ, look how floaty he is! He's freaking Lucas and Ness put together.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna say already, I think he's gonna be really good already because of his recovery game and his offstage.
He's gonna be good until like Sakurai's team does that final patch to just try and balance him out.
Maybe, but I think he's gonna be really good because DLC privilege.
Because I don't know, they didn't say how long they're gonna support this, right? For just patching.
No, but I think they'll just do one big patch and then that's pretty much it.
It's pretty much like that, one big patch, take it or leave it.
I think that what they'll do further though is just the spirits and like the events that you can get more spirits.
Yeah, I can see them do that.
And then that's it. Yeah, I don't think they'll do anything else really. But back onto whether he's good or not, I think he's gonna be really good just because his offstage game is really ridiculous. Because his up B does not take recovery, and his side B is
that's the scary part. And also, all his attacks can be cancelled into another, like,
I think
or
so.
delay. Not cancelled, delay. There you go, delay hit.
I think so. And then he's got the air, like you can spam his aerials and then into like whatever you want, I guess.
Kind of like another character back in Smash 4. She was really good.
She was really good.
And then people bitched about her, and so they chopped off her arms and legs in this iteration.
Especially her legs, yeah.
And they gave it to this kid. I wonder who that was.
Right.
Bayonetta, do you know who that is? Do you know who I'm talking about?
I really do like that they put at least most of the main costumes in here from like each big game.
Okay, see, that's why I don't like Kingdom Hearts 3's design, because it looks so much like Dream Drop Distance.
Yeah, the collar is different. The zipper is a little different.
It's just the red has been toned down on 3.
For sure. His pants are a little different. His pants are like
longer.
Yeah, longer for sure. They're like the anklet, like shorts or whatever.
Which is funny because I had to remind myself. Kingdom Hearts 1, Sora was like 14, 15 years old.
Yeah.
Like Kingdom Hearts 3, he's like only 16.
Okay.
So he young boy, and then all you artists, you know, you know who you are. I know he's legal somewhere, but all you artists.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, so
drawing those naughties.
Yeah. Anyway, I think literally Dream Jump Distance and 1 are like palette swaps essentially, like they just change around the colors in a little bit, because you can literally see like the pants being the same, just besides the colors, but the shirt is pretty much the same, the hoodie is like the same, you know. Yeah, he always had like pretty much like a hoodie, the shorts, right? But when it comes to 2 and 3, they kind of look similar with each other. They got the same kind of pants, and of course, he always has the same big old fucking shoes. Oh, of course.
I gave him that, you bitch.
Yeah, the big old Crocs.
Crocs, fuck you. They're Nikes. Nike Air Jordans.
What what's the other like big old shoe brand or whatever the fuck they are? Whatever. Anyway, it's not Uggs, but like it's like some other dumb Easy.
Oh.
No, is it Yeezys? Is what they're called? No, I don't know.
No,
anyway,
it's not Uggs. I think I know what you're talking about, but it's like at the cusp of, you know, of my head. It's like shit.
Yeah, tip of your tongue. Yeah. Anyway, I like that they put these costumes in there. Nice touch.
Yeah, it's a really nice touch.
And then, they actually put the artwork for each costume too. I think that's those are all the poses from each game. Yeah, I remember 2's for sure.
Wait, hold on. Let's see.
Oh, he's grabbing all the games, I think.
What the hell is it?
And then while Zawa's trying to grab his stuff, there's the colors for each of Sora's forms. The blue one, the red one, and then... Yeah,
hey, kids! Wanna see how fucking old I am?
Go for it. Go for it.
Let's see how fucking old I is.
Jesus Christ, you got the PlayStation 2 one.
Okay, so this is the book. For one.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to look for that pose that he did. I'm surprised he didn't go with this pose.
Nah. you gotta go with the other one, dude. You got that big old.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yep, that's the pose.
Okay, that's from 1.
Yes. Oh man.
2. See, that's his pose in 2, and then that's the one on the disc.
Yep.
Okay, what was 2's pose?
Let me bring it back. There you go. Yeah, there we got that. Yeah. Well, this pose. Well, yeah, this pose is directly from like the Nomura art or whatever artwork. So that's why we're probably not seeing it in there in the booklet or whatever.
Yeah, I wonder if it's in my whatchamacall special edition
oh yeah,
strategy guide.
I definitely remember Kingdom Hearts 2 pose for sure. Oh yeah, that pose. Yeah, that's right. And that one too. That would have been kind of cool.
I'm really surprised there's no skin of Roxas.
No, They had to do it for timeless.
I'm sorry. Sakurai could have made a skin.
Oh my goodness.
Kairi.
God damn it. Or Riku, even though Riku doesn't fight like Sora at all.
Yeah. Just have Kairi as a skin.
Oh my goodness. That looks so it looks so weird. Seeing Riku doing Sora air combo, whatever, like auto combo. Oh my god, that looks so weird.
Oh yeah. No, it'll be more weird. They have Riku's skin.
Yes.
But it's Sora's voice coming out of it.
Oh, yeah, right. It is gonna be. Ugh. Well, they have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Light. And you're like, Riku, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You sound too happy. What the fuck?
It's like, what happened to darkness? No, light. It's like I'm scared.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Anyway.
Then you see Watu from Marvel. This is a what if Sora was Riku.
Oh yeah, so I need to catch up on that. But anyway, I need to catch up on what if.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you drop distance or no?
I do not have that one. Kingdom Hearts 3 is over there. Frick, which drawer is it? I know it was in here. Holy crap, I dig this shit out. Yeah. Aha! Got it! I did it, Dad! Digital Deluxe Edition!
Do I have that? I think I do. It's like somewhere in my room.
Okay, so...
Might be behind the monitor. Anyway.
Okay, so... Art book!
Oh, wow.
So what was the pose? What's the pose again?
He's just holding the sword forward, like, in front of him. Or, excuse me, Keyblade! I just said sword, like, naturally. Like, ugh. But anyway.
It is a sword.
Yeah, it is a sword.
Okay, so it is. There you go!
Ah, there you go. There's the pose. Nice. Oh, but his hair is different. Yeah.
Yeah. But see, I mean, I guess rendering him sitting on the chair would have been very difficult.
Well, the chair itself, yeah. I mean,
him walking
with a star or whatever.
And then that's him right there. I mean, it shows in the back a little.
Yeah, the same pose.
Oh, look! Duck Hunt is with him.
Yeah, Duck Hunt dog. Yep. That joke. And then let's not forget the colors. We have
the Timeless River one is actually like my second favorite.
Yeah, for sure. There are other colors like Valor, Wisdom, and the Ultimate Form or whatever. Yeah, Ultimate Form, and then there is the Timeless River coming up. Bam! Look at that. That's actually really cool. I like that they included that one. Nice touch, nice touch. Yeah, you really gotta give it to Sakurai and his team for like making like these characters like pretty much like you said like 1-to-1 when it comes to representing their game and such. And all
That's why it's funny. Remember when Ken was released?
Yeah.
Ken looks so much better in this game than fucking.
Oh my god. Jeez Louise.
Like, when I saw that, I was like, why does Sakurai's team look like they put more care to Ken than actual Capcom?
Yeah. Well, that was the time when Ono was there, so I think that might have played a part of it. I don't know. But in any case, his buttons are pretty ridiculous.
But as he said, they're from the first game, so
yeah,
they're slow as hell.
Yeah. There's the air attacks. Let me skip a little. Oops. Oops. Oh yeah.
Okay, so when he said you can hold it, that means it's gonna auto combo, or it's just gonna make it
stronger? I think it just makes it stronger, or something like that.
That's a good pickup. If that's the down air.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Yeah, shore hopping. Yep. He's gonna be really good for shore hopping. Oh, look at my neutral! He's just gonna just throw up.
Yeah. Light. Riku.
Oh gosh.
Like just out of nowhere, you just hear Sora just says Riku's name. It's like what?
Yeah, it says so you're kind of getting there. Yeah, so it says you can stop the combo by canceling a button press in order to transition to another move. So you can like cancel it from a button to grab or something like that. Or I don't know. Someone to look like.
これは横強攻撃コンボ一発目に注目してください。相手が吹っ飛ばないですよね。これは単発止め。相手が吹っ飛ぶ。威力も。
Ah, yeah, I see.
3連コンボ以外の技をご紹介します。まず上強攻撃。攻撃時間が長く連続ヒットします。
Yep. Tilts are pretty good.
近ければ地上の相手を巻き込みます。また
that spin reminds me of old Zelda's
oh yeah,
Smash.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, old Zelda's up smash would like suck you in and then shoot you
gosh.
Up.
Or kind of like
I would spam that. That was like melee days. Like I would spam that. It's like come here.
Yeah.
Come here.
It's kind of like Mewtwo's thing too. If you do think about it. Oh look, my Dr. Mario.
It's not yours because he's wearing the wrong
white
color scheme.
Yeah.
I also want to know because I think somewhere in the video he said it'll have both Japanese and English.
Well, that
EA?
Yeah.
But is it region lock or is it?
Oh no, because like, well, what you can do is switch the languages, but it'll also switch the text. That's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you do have Japanese voices in you know,
in Smash.
In Smash, it's just that you have to put up with the Japanese text. Is what the monkey's paw sort of happens.
So that Jesus Christ.
He has a sweet spot too. He has a sweet spot.
Yeah, so that's pretty much Mewtwo's up smash.
Kinda, yeah. More like
excuse me, what is that? I down tilt and then into a smash.
It's more like Marth's old up smash of how potent it was.
Okay, so is the shockwave universal, like it front and back, or is it just the front?
I don't know. Good question.
Because if it's front and back, I can just see like,
oh, you just spam that, yeah.
In a player smash.
Yeah.
You just see a sword just run into like the middle and then just go like, yeah.
Boom, yeah.
You have to give it to Sakurai that he's playing Smash on a Pro controller.
And sometimes
not a lot of people like the Pro controller for this game.
Not a lot, yeah. Also, he can do like 2 controllers with, you know, for demonstration purposes.
Yeah, because he's a what did they call it?
Ambidextrous?
Yeah.
Ambidextrous, yeah. He's got that attack too. It's kind of like a dive kind of thing, and then
dive.
Yeah.
Spin. No, it's a dive kick.
Dive. Yeah. Throws are pretty standard. Swing. That's actually really funny. Look at that.
Get over there.
Yeah. I don't. Did he ever do that in?
It was a. I think it was a triangle move.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because remember, 2 was Triangle City.
Triangle the game.
Oh,
yeah.
look! Stairway to Heaven. Bayonetta.
Yeah. There's
you gender swapped.
There's the forward base stuff.
And it hits 3 times. That's the scary part.
Yeah. And you can like, you can like control the direction. It's very like versatile. Like,
okay, my only critique is the magic. his neutral B should have been I forgot what's it called in game, but in the game you get to throw your Keyblade. It should have been that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you gotta you gotta choose one, you know. So, I think. I mean, well, yeah, okay, I can see it. And then the counter should have been the magic, or in my opinion, if we're gonna go that way.
Yeah, because again, Sora's not a sword user. He has a fucking thing called Keyblade.
Yeah.
Blade is in the name.
It's supposed to represent.
You don't have a hammer and call it a sword.
Yeah. It's supposed to represent a sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's been saying it. And then here I thought when it comes to the magic one, Thunder's gonna be annoying.
There, okay, it just answered. I was like, I wonder if we can use if you get Thungada.
Yeah, off stage and
in the air after you were doing your little stairway to heaven, you can finish it off with it, and apparently you can because it makes them go like wee.
Yeah. Ice is gonna be pretty annoying up close for sure.
Jesus, just have that ice along with Ice Climber's ice.
Yep, and then you just follow up with a combo.
But again, this is all pertaining to 1v1.
Yeah, of course.
The properties for like maybe
multiplayer, yeah.
Like multiplayer might be What are you doing, Game & Watch? Yes.
Yeah. This one's pretty funny. Like you can only pocket like one lightning or whatever, and then just like and it only works once. And then this one you can only pocket one shard, which is really weird. But okay, you know.
Yeah, see, like that. A keep away Sora would just be spamming magic.
Oh, for sure.
Which I know if I did that, you, Ender, Faka, probably Josh would be pissed off at me. We're like, can someone get Zawa?
Yeah.
And you just see me like,
I'm gonna do that too. Like,
because I remember.
Particularly with
Samus, and that's all I did.
I was about to bring that up. Every time you pick Samus, you try to go to the corner and charge out. I'm like a bull seeing red, dude. I'm like, Jawa is charging up. I am going after him.
And you're like screaming at the other guys, like, Zawa is spamming. Get out of my way.
Yeah. And literally, like, I'm like doing this.
You just see me going, pew.
Yeah.
Pew.
Yeah.
Pew. Why does Zawa still have 3? Pew.
Yep.
And then when you finally come,
dodge roll to the other side.
To the other side.
And
like, hi.
Yep. Exactly. And then there's the infamous side B, Sonic Blade.
And it has a lock-on.
Yes, for sure.
Jesus Christ, what is recovery?
Mm-hmm. And remember,
Sonic Blade can be your get out of jail free card if you like fuck up.
Yeah. Unless you have like Sonic the Hedgehog and read Sora's Sonic Blade and then follow up with something. Oh yeah, aerial sweep. Oh my god.
That B looks freaking scary.
Yeah, especially it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't take away recovery, so you can follow up with the Sonic Blade to get to the edge.
I don't think it takes away a jump either. I think that thing has a sweet spot like how Link has his.
I think so, yeah. Either way, it's a good recovery move.
And I think it was somewhere in there. He said like, depending if you like hold it or you tap it, you go higher if you hold it. Something like that.
Yeah, look at
recovery.
Look at that. Look how low he was, and then he just easily. And then look, Incineroar, who has one of the worst recovery games.
You leave my big bomber kitty alone.
poor Incineroar.
Oh, you guys still hate him when I bring him out.
I mean, people hate my.
What is that?
Oh my god.
Explain movie. Oh.
And then look, oh, and then and you can yep, and then you can recover. Look at that, so easy.
He's like, haha.
Yeah.
Light. Heart.
What are you trying to summon? Fucking Captain Planet?
No, because that's.
Oh my
without
god,
him,
that disgusting. Anyway, sorry, what?
No, because I bet you that's majority of the time you're just gonna hear him say that. Light. Haha.
It's so funny that they show the counter before they actually explain what counter does. Yeah, see it.
But I think that I want to say that the counter like resets, like soft resets your stuff, and then you can just go into other things.
Well, it only covers one side, so it's not completely ridiculous.
Yeah.
So it's not. He's not completely like
But
Fire
again,
Emblem
he's
character.
a sword user. He has counter, so you cannot deny that he is a sword user.
I've said it before though. I mean, it can't be helped. Like fucking heroes use swords, so and then Steve uses a sword. So what does that make him? Not a sword user, you know.
I mean, he has an axe.
He has an axe. He has a pickaxe. He has a sword. You know. Whatever. And then he deflects instead of reflex.
Which is weird because in Kingdom Hearts game, when you reflect a projectile, it does go back to them. But I guess they wanted to try something different.
Yeah, make him a little different. I think that's pretty funny.
I'll save you, me fighter. Oh.
Yep.
He's like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Yep. And
Guess to the world of darkness to you. You go.
And then there's this final smash, which we'll get to. We'll just skip to here-ish.
I like how someone made an observation when they're in that part of the stage. Which again, the stage I like because it's Kingdom Hearts 2's opening.
Yeah, Hollow Bastion, yes. So
yeah, Hollow Bastion. Look at this man, Sakurai, just showing off.
I know, right? While Cloud is like beating the shit of Sephiroth.
Okay, so, but this part, someone brought up like there is a mural that has Sora in the front, Riku and Kairi, and then these two slots are different. That's supposed to be Donald and Goofy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They censored out.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, so they ran out of money for the budget, so they cannot put them in.
Well, yeah. Also, they can't even show Disney characters in general because it's not part of the deal.
Except that they showed the Keyblades.
Just Mickey Mouse. That's like the
only it's just thing. The logo, but
still,
it's gonna be a running gag that Nintendo ran out of money.
Pretty much. Well, even like you have to really give it to them for having Sora in the first place because of how
again they think money's the only thing that was holding them back from getting Sora's. Like no, there's the copyright,
licensing,
trademarking, licensing, regional licensing.
Yeah. Yup. That's why they only have like a couple of songs too.
They only have 9, and that's why again, like I know everyone wanted like Simple and Clean,
or hell no,
or Hikari, or Sanctuary / Passion. It's like no, we can't really put those in because one, Nintendo's gonna have to give money to Sony, to Disney, to Tada Hikaru. To Tada Hikaru's own record company.
Yeah, studio or whatever, Like,
and then it works on the same level. Oh, then just get the orchestrated version or the instrumental version. It's like, okay, Disney,
Yeah.
Sony, Yoko and her studio.
You should say Yoko Ono.
I know I said, but that's why I stopped. I was like Yoko.
Yeah, Shinomura, yeah, or whatever. Yeah, yeah. But she made some.
Yeah, she
made something. Yeah, I think she made I think she made the victory
nice.
Yeah. Well, go ahead. Sorry.
It would have been nice to hear the orchestrated version.
For sure. I think we only can hear that one in the trailer because I don't think
it's either in the trailer or it's in the victory screen. Like that's the only way they can sneak it in, or just say, okay, the song's here, but it's not a song; it's just a victory too.
Yeah, because I don't think the main theme is even in the soundtrack thing, is it? Because I didn't see it.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It is not.
Yeah. Now, yeah, that could have been the closest thing to having simple and clean.
I know it wouldn't have matched, but I wanted this song in it. Let me try to pull it up.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I do like the more of the touches, right? When you beat with Sora, it does the slowdown thing from what is it, like the first game or second game also, like that slow that it's the Final Fantasy slow-mo. Like that's what they pretty much what it is. When you beat the enemy or whatever. Very nice touch. And then there's the victory screen coming up. That famous pose with the
I beat your ass.
Yeah. There's wait, hold on. Where's this final smash? Oh, there you go. It's like right there.
Oh.
Ooh, and then
back to your own dimension, you fucks.
Yeah, I know. It'd have been so cool if you know how like the door is just like a default Smash logo. It would have been so cool if like let's say like you get he got the Final Fantasy character. It would have been so cool if the door had the Final Fantasy like logo or whatever, like the meteor or whatever, like theirs. That would have been really funny. Or like if you get.
I kind of wish that I know they couldn't do it without Donald and Goofy.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted like Sora summons the door. Everyone, whoever got hit, is flown into it.
Yeah.
But when they seal it, it's Sora, Riku, and Kairi holding on to the same Keyblade.
Yeah.
And sealing the door.
Yeah, that would have been really nice. But time, I guess,
But here, this is the song that I'm gonna message you. I wish this song was in it. Because I would have been fucking happy.
Let me listen to it here. Oh god.
I would have been happy with that. I'm like, I love this. Because even though it's from the Winnie the Pooh section, I really like this song. For chat, the song I'm talking about is Bounce-A-Rama Speed Up.
Yeah, Speed Up, yeah.
Because that could be, because that's my version for the Kingdom Hearts series of Yodel in the Meadows.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking. I know what you're saying. Yeah. What was I gonna say?
But again, I like how the door is so generic.
Yeah.
Because one, you cannot have the Disney logo, but if you look really hard, the curves on the side almost kind of like Mickey's ears.
It's like growing Mickey's ears or something.
Yeah, so it's like it's there, but Sakurai's team was like, we don't want to pay Disney anymore.
Yeah. And like I said, like it would have been really cool if the logos changed for whatever character you hit, mainly. So like in this case, Final Fantasy logo, or if you hit Mario, it would have been the Mario logo, or so on and so forth. But also, just be glad. I was gonna say, just be glad they didn't put the mermaid theme in there, but or whatever.
Well, if they did, that's copy. They have to pay. They will have to pay.
Disney for sure.
What's her name? Jody something.
Jody something. Anyway, just be glad it's not in there. If they had like the money and the
Jodie
ball.
Benson.
Jodie Benson.
They will have to pay Jodie Benson because I think she does have royalties to that song.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure.
There, the song list, it's only 9, but I can understand why it's only 9 because again, they don't want to pay a lot of royalties, but it's enough.
Enough, yeah. It's a nice selection for like the situation. Yeah, it's only the original songs in there.
Yeah, I forgot how that OST sounds like.
Oh, but I think also if you do have the rhythm game, you have one more extra song or something like that. I think. Let's see. Yeah, if you have saved data from Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, which I guess is canon by the way, you'll also receive the song Dearly Beloved Swing version in Smash Brothers as a bonus. Yeah, so if you have the game, you get a bonus. That's kind of cool.
What's the swing version? I never heard of this.
And then yeah, there's the we kind of skipped the stage a little bit, but we know it's there. But like I like it. Yeah, it's a nice like detailed stage. I like it.
I wish that it would have shown, because like in Bayonetta stage, you get to see the angels flying around.
Oh yeah, a little more life.
Like you will see like
the Heartless or something.
Heartless, yeah, running around, or nobodies or something. Or they sneakily added, Leon, Yuffie, Aerith, Cloud.
Oh my god!
just sneak them in, like right there. Pause.
Where?
Oh, go back a bit. Like see, there's like a lot of holes or balconies. You just see someone like standing there.
Oh like, yeah. There's like a little tiny
thing. Yeah, like right here.
Oh, right there,
that balcony,
right there.
You might see like Aerith just doing this.
Oh my god! Oh yeah, the praying pose, yeah.
Yeah, like right there, and you'd be like, "What was that?" I like the car around.
I like the artwork in the background. They have like several characters in there, like Roxas, even Xion is in there. I like Xion, so. And then they had to cut out Donald and Goofy. We know that because reasons.
Yeah. I mean, they could have, for shits and giggles, they could have added Duck Hunt in those places.
Oh yeah, that'd be so funny. Oh my goodness. There's Riku's with Ansem and shit. Roxas, that's from 358 Days, I think. Yeah. So, and then Xion. Oh my god, I actually like that they included Xion. And then there's Axel. That's Xehanort, and I forget. Sykes or something like that?
Yeah, Sykes.
Yeah.
Sykes.
Yeah.
Saix.
Yeah, Sykes. Yeah.
Psych.
Yeah. Terra.
Mm-hmm. Terry has.
Ventus. It's kind of weird that Ventus has nobody in the background except for the stars. So I guess.
Yeah. He said it.
Yeah.
He has nobody there. This motherfucker. Yep. Aqua.
Yep. Aqua. Yep. Master. Was it like Zaya something? I forget. It's been a while.
Master. You mean Master Luke Skywalker?
Yeah, I know, right? Mark Hamill, man. Oh my goodness.
When I found out that was Mark Hamill, I was like, what?
And then it was the
original for Xehanort? Spock,
yeah, the actor for Spock, that's right.
Leonard Nimoy,
that's right.
Which again, I'm not faulting the voice actor they chose for 3 because Leonard Nimoy passed away.
Yeah, of course.
Before 3 was like starting recording. He did an okay job. It's just that the gruff voice wasn't there. If that makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, we got to the final smash.
It was a good reveal.
Yes.
It was a good reveal. It was a good closure.
Yes, a very good note to end on, because like they achieved the impossible. So I think that in a sense is a really good way to like close it out, instead of like just like, oh, Dark Souls guy, or I don't know, Master Chief, or whoever else. You know what I mean?
What I wanted Sakurai to do,
I really wanted Scorpion, but anyway, so go ahead.
Was like to throw like a freaking like, not an FU, but like a big troll. Okay, so Mario throws the fireball.
Yeah.
It goes past a guy in the shadows with spiky hair and an orange vest. Everyone all going crazy. Oh my god, it's him. He's finally here. Turns around, it's just a me character in that costume. I would have laughed. I'll be like, there he is! Goku made it!
Oh, no.
Not in the form that you wanted, but he's here.
I know, like, I'm kind of glad it wasn't a Goku in a way, because it would have been kind of annoying, but... I mean, like, okay, granted, he would have been a cool Smash character, sure, but yeah, just because the fans, they're really annoying about it, but yeah,
Or another, like, troll Sakurai could have done. Mario throws the fireball. The fireball creates the door to the light.
Yeah.
But we don't know it's the door to the light because it looks like a generic door. The door swings open. Here walks Waluigi, all happy.
Oh my god.
And before he steps, through the door's arch, he just steps to the side, and then Sora just like walks through and just slams the door in front of Waluigi.
Or it would have been really, really funny but cool if let's say like Sora wasn't like in the middle of like a big battle, right? And he happened to fight with Waluigi, and Waluigi like, I don't know, holds the door for Sora and then closes it or whatever, from the other side, so that way the enemy.
It'd be more like, it's that scene in Kingdom Hearts 2 where Sora is like fighting, then a huge boulder is coming.
Oh yeah.
And so instead of it was Goofy that saved Sora, it's Waluigi.
Waluigi. Mm-hmm.
Sora, watch out!
Yeah. Something like that. That would have been kind of funny, like, and also kind of cool and wholesome at the same time in a way. But
better. Sora's fighting Xemnas.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see Watu from What If going like, Sora. This is Sora. He is the main hero of Kingdom Hearts.
Oh.
This is one universe.
Oh god damn it.
And everyone's like, wait,
Marvel is Disney, so
no, it's like Marvel's coming into Smash.
Oh my god.
And then you just see Watu's watching over Smash or something.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god. But again, good on you, Sakurai team.
Oh yeah, for making it all happen. Yeah, for sure.
But again, how much money did you guys lost?
It's a fucking miracle that it even happened. Like, if you think about it.
And also, right there, they didn't hide like, oh, he's coming in a month.
Yeah.
Or maybe in 2 months.
Today. But no.
Because remember, all the other like DLC characters, they had like a shadow release date. Was like,
like, oh, we're gonna have a separate presentation. And, yeah.
Right? No, Sakurai's like, I'm not dealing with this bullshit right now. He's coming out soon.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
The 18th of October, which is a couple weeks, and then is that a? Oh, it's a Monday. Okay, I thought it was gonna be Tuesday. But no, $6.
Wow, that's weird. You would think that because based on like video game releasing and stuff, a Tuesday would be good, but on a Monday?
Yeah, I know, right? When people are going in for work, But anyway, and whatever.
I like that in small text. Full version of the game is required to use.
Yeah, DLC is sold separately. Yeah. Yep.
Well, see, kids, it's sold separately to you guys.
Yeah.
But for me, with money, I bought the season pass.
Same. It's volume 2 because I believe.
I want this to happen in the video game awards.
Right.
Okay, watch. Not conspiracy theory, but what's it called? I'm hoping and wishing. During the Video Game Awards, Nintendo has their small segments, right?
Oh yeah.
And then Sakurai pops up, shows like a thank you presentation for playing Smash all this time.
Yeah.
In the last, I want to say, minute of that presentation, where Sakurai is again thanking everyone, he reveals another DLC character and says, "See, because we're only on season 1 or season 2."
2. This is the end of 2.
Yeah. So, and he just says, he shows another DLC character.
Season 3.
Says, yeah, season 3, like out of nowhere. Do you know how many people will be like, Sakurai did
That's
what?
almost like Toy Story 3, and then what happened with Toy Story 4. Like that, it would kind of like ruin it, honestly. Like,
it would kind of ruin, but
I mean, it's Smash, so.
But if that happened, I'll be like, wait, season 3? What other franchises are you trying to throw into this game?
I know.
How much money do you still have left for budgeting?
I know.
Are you gonna be recording not in that small office anymore? Are you gonna be doing like at the backyard?
It does show. It does show though, like how much Nintendo cares about Smash, and also in a way, or not even in a way. Like it really shows, obviously, of how much
they show their support. It's just
for
again like with the royalties that they have to pay. I don't think Nintendo wants to pay anymore because again, Disney's not cheap, kids.
Oh no, there's I have like notes on my docket. Like there was a thing where someone pointed it out with Final Fantasy 14, like, people wondered why it is there no Kingdom Hearts stuff in 14 or whatever. And one of the directors kind of like pretty much said like they don't want to touch Disney.
Yeah, they don't want to touch Disney.
They don't want to touch Disney with a 10-foot pole because of how much hell they have to go through for the licensing and all that stuff. But yet, we have a Nintendo right here, like achieving the impossible pretty much. Which again,
but
like
see,
it really has to.
They're achieving but in the back doors of things, like how much did they actually have to go like, okay,
yeah,
okay, I'm sorry, I'm going.
A lot of the video game lawyers would love to see those papers.
Which again, like, I'm surprised at this point in time after they revealed Sora, Disney didn't just come out going like, you belong to us now. Disney buys Nintendo.
Yeah, I know, like selling your soul to the devil kind of thing. I know. Oh, the day Disney does that, oh my goodness, I don't know.
The day Disney just controls everything, it would be like, wow, South Park called it.
I know, right?
Or Simpsons. Which one did it first?
Probably Simpsons. I don't know. Yeah, maybe Simpsons. But anyway.
But that would be so funny. Like at the end of this presentation, you just see Mickey going like in his chair, going like this.
I know. Who the real winner of all this is, right? But anyway, look at this.
And you just see Sakurai all chained up in on the side, going like,
yeah, like kind of like just eating like it's like that clip from the old Disney cartoon, like of Mickey slicing that bread real thin, and then Sakurai's getting that little thin slice of bread.
Or it's like Disney as Jabba the Hutt and Sakurai is Leia.
Oh no! God damn! And the slave fucking clothes. Yeah. Oh my god! The slave bikini.
You just see Mickey going, Watu Toshiki.
Oh man!
He's like, I'm scared. I'm scared. Where's Boba? Boba, shoot this guy.
Yeah, I know. Boba
like,
or
you can't shoot me.
Oh yeah.
Mando.
Yeah, or Mando. Yeah. The Mandalorian.
But again, like, it's a good note to end on.
Yeah. Look at it. Like, look at this pass. Jesus.
And for the people that are bitching or groaning, like, oh, my fighter's not in here, trash game. It's like, okay, you try go through the hoops and ladders for licensing.
Hell, yeah.
If you don't want to do that, there's a simple game that's going to take up probably half of your hard drive, and you can download it right now. It's called Mugen.
I knew you were gonna say that.
There's your damn Smash. Is it gonna play like Smash? No. Are you gonna have the characters you want in it? Yes. Are you gonna get viruses while downloading those characters?
Probably. Yeah, probably. It's so crazy. Like I kind of predicted that it was gonna be like half Nintendo, half guest characters, but I was wrong. It's mostly guest characters, and not only that, they blew it out of the water pretty much with the impossible with Sora as the last character, and like you've been saying,
it's funny.
It's the best way
There's 4 people representing Square now.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and people forget Hero is part of that. Hero. Yeah.
Or no. They not only did they forget that Hero is a Square game, Hero is also Dragon Ball Z. So there's your Goku.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, Toriyama did the art.
Yeah,
he did the character design. So that's the closest thing to have Goku.
Yeah.
If you want Goku, play Dragon Quest Hero and pick that costume. That kind of looks like Gohan when he's younger. No. This whole thing is just nutty. Like this game is just incredible of how much it achieved, and I kind of said it belongs in a fucking museum. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of notes that we've already gone over, but we mentioned it of how Donald and Goofy were cut out because reasons. What else? It was another thing. Oh, right. During this video or whatever, or the presentation, they said that through cloud gaming, you can play all the older Kingdom Hearts games on the Switch.
Yep.
So.
But see, that's where I was bringing up. I was bringing it up with my friend. Like, this can't be a coincidence because I want to bet, or not bet. I want to say that Sakurai had no prior knowledge beforehand that this was going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, this was like part 2 of Disney's agreement. Part 1 was, okay, here's Sora. Thank you for the money. Okay, part 2. If you really want Sora, you're going to have to sign this release form that we're going to put our games onto the Switch.
Technically,
no ifs, ands, or buts. You have no say in this. Put our games on the Switch.
Yeah.
It's like, but our Switch is not that powerful. We don't care. You want Sora in the game? Yes. Put our game.
And meanwhile, let's not forget the amiibos. The lovely amiibos are coming. We already have Min Min, right? But the newly announced ones were Steve and Alex. I will definitely grab Steve and Min Min as well. But they also hinted, well, not really, but I mean, but anyway, they made it clear that they're gonna cover the amiibos for where was it? But they also mentioned, yeah, there you go, Sephiroth, Pyra, Mithra, and Kazuya. So I'm sure. I don't know if I'm gonna get both the Pyra and Mithra, but I'm definitely gonna grab Sephiroth for sure, Kazuya for sure. Holy crap, I gotta get those amiibos for sure. And then lastly, we have Sora to complete the Smash Ultimate roster, which I am very, very glad to see the end of the amiibo collection because I do have a lot of amiibos.
Well, you say that now, but with the Sora amiibo, is it just going to be like 1 or 2, or is it going to be all the different I'm
just going to pick my favorite one, which is 2 Kingdom Hearts 2. But yeah, you're right, it is possible that they'll come out with like all the 4 whatever, like the costumes, and that'll be for everyone else. I don't care about the other ones. I want 2. I want the 2. I want Kingdom Hearts 2. So yeah, so at least for me, it's good for me because the Smash Amiibo collection will come to an end eventually, and I'll put a stop there for Amiibo collection. When it comes to Smash, anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much all the major stuff from the Sora bit. But like you've been saying, like it's such a great note to end on. I think the game is like really great. It's got almost 90 fighters technically, which is crazy for any like Smash or fighting game in general, or platform fighter, whatever you want to call it. Either way, it's such an achievement. It's like video game Hall of Fame, the fighting game essentially. All coming from Nintendo. with Smash. There's a lot of songs. It's got a lot of stages. Not only that, you know, there's a lot of songs. Yeah.
Yeah, which again, it's like, the reason why some of your songs might not be in here is because, again, licensing.
Of course.
Trademark.
Yeah.
Which you know, studio is going to get the biggest cut.
Yeah. Yeah, thousands of songs. Still, even with the copyright stuff. Spirits, a lot of spirits. Games featured 450, characters featured in all like 2,200. That was just absolutely nuts. So,
but
140 costumes.
You know, again, like Sakurai reveals season 3, and the first character he reveals is Isaac from Golden Sun.
Oh yeah. I mean, if that could happen, but.
Yeah, because remember there were some that were amiibos, and then not amiibos, spirits, or assist trophies, and then all of a sudden they became real boys and girls.
Yeah. Yep. But either way though, thank you, Sakurai. That's the hashtag that we have to, you know, really push.
It'd be so funny on their final, like, whatchamacallit, patch, their big final patch. Some characters get, you know, like, tweaked, and some get like a extra costume slot. Like, if that happened, I kind of want to see Bayonetta have her Bayonetta 3 costume.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm giving you ideas, Sakurai team.
I know, right? That'd be nice.
And here's another idea to give you, Sakurai. Can you make it Cinnamoroar a little bit faster? He's too fucking slow.
Oh, Cinnamoroar.
I know he's a wrestler, but
even King K. Rool is like way faster than him.
That's the scary part. Is like this fat jambalaya is faster than this fire cat.
Jambalaya. Oh man. And then we gotta end it with that one part of the trailer. Hold on. So there's the gameplay part, which does show off the Sephiroth part, which is really cool.
In his Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit.
Yes, it's recreating that scene. Music is really nice to go along with the trailer. Too bad it's not in the game, but hey, we're getting it here. So it was really wholesome. I think the whole reveal was really wholesome and kind of like you do feel happy for the fans that really wanted.
Look at all the worlds I'm visiting again.
Yup.
I must seal all your keyholes.
And there's the screen with the handshake. That's a really cool image.
Marvel versus Capcom.
I know, right? Marvel superheroes versus Street Fighter. Like Sakurai, are we getting the hint of what's the next game?
Also, if you zoom in, like to Sephiroth,
yeah,
he's like, this fucking bitch ass.
I have to fight this bitch.
I thought I escaped him from the Coliseum. Why is he here?
Yeah. It's so funny, like, you see, like, a bunch of random characters, like, and then there's, like, Ness, like, way back there behind, I think that's, like, Sheik or something. And then
look at King K. Rool. He's like, I have no idea who the fuck that is.
I'm glad King K. Rool is, like, right there, and then, because I do kind of main him quite a bit, and then...
look, Incineroar is right there.
Yeah, on the other side, pretty much, and then...
Next to, so we put this, like, with the video games. So, there's me standing next to JJ.
I'm standing next to Simmons, kind of. And then there's also Simmons over there.
I know.
Ganondorf.
Where's Max? I don't see Max.
Oh, no, Cloud's, like, right there. With Villager.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Max standing next to Kenny.
It's so funny, because Cloud is in his Advent Children outfit.
Well, because in Kingdom Hearts 2...
Oh, right, yeah.
they were in their Alvin children.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So Max is standing next to Kenny.
Yeah, it's funny.
Kenny's standing kind of next to Kayla because she plays mostly all the Pokemons, right?
I think so.
And then Max is over on the other side as Sephiroth,
Yeah.
standing next to Simmons, who's right behind Min Min is Shulk.
Shulk, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I don't see Steve.
Little Mac. Well, doesn't he play Little Mac? He's over there.
Not,
in the
not
middle.
anymore.
Not anymore.
Steve plays what's her name?
Corrin?
It's one. Yeah, Corrin.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Wish. Yep.
I don't know.
Steve doesn't exist. Okay, next.
Well, if you count his old main, I guess, then yeah, he's right there. But
okay, so where's Falca? I don't see Falca. Where's Captain Falcon?
It's Nintendo. They don't care about Falcon.
Yeah, who the hell is that?
I know, right?
Who's Ender's main?
Yoshi. I associate Yoshi with Ender.
Okay, I don't see Yoshi.
Yeah, Yoshi's not in here actually. That's actually surprising. That's kind of
like you cannot see him. That's
definitely yeah. Unless he's like between unless he's between Mario's legs, but other than that, like I can't really make out.
I'm surprised that Kirby, because Kirby is Sakurai's child.
Yeah.
Kirby's not like floating on the top or smack in the middle.
Oh yeah. He's over there with the star. Yeah.
Yeah, he's over there, but
with Meta Knight.
If again, like if I could, I put Kirby in the middle because it's like, hey, look, Sakurai, you're right there.
Or on the right side, on the right corner, like upper right corner.
Yeah, or instead of like a static shot, a static image, you just see Kirby just doing this, like flying around.
Yeah, that'd be kind of funny.
Like pretending, Kirby could have to end it. Kirby could have done a Tinkerbell thing.
Oh yeah,
and just swirl around and then fly out.
I really wish.
Jesus Christ, hire me, Sakurai. I got good shit for your trailer endings.
I really wish. I know this is kind of weird, but I really wish Dr. Mario was in here somehow. But it's just Mario, so whatever. I mean, he's right there. I did play Mario in Brawl because there was no Dr. Mario, so yeah.
I like how Ridley and Charizard.
Yeah, they're kind of like the opposites. Like yeah.
They're on the opposite, and they almost have the same poses.
They almost do. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
And it's more funny because Pit's right there.
Pit, yeah.
But if you jump to the other side, it's Meta Knight. Which you would think, hey, shouldn't it be Dark Pit?
We already have Pit, so why not have Meta Knight? Of course, you also maybe he can't really see him that well because he's black. He's wearing black with the probably
it's pronounced Rose.
Oh yeah,
Rose Pit.
God, that one clip with the soldiers. Oh my goodness. Anyway,
take this, you murderer! Stop!
He isn't black.
Man, isn't black. I was like,
okay.
Sorry, tangent. When I heard that, I was like,
yeah.
What? How did that pass censors?
I don't know even how that passed in general, but anyway, this is such a really cool shot to end on, pretty much with the trailer. That's pretty much it. There's no more Smash Ultimate. That's the end of it, and they pretty much.
I know this might sound bad, but finish up.
Oh, yes.
Okay, Mario shaking hands with Sora, right?
Yes.
The camera's zooming out. And all of a sudden, Mario just slugs Sora right there.
Wait, who?
Welcome to the family.
Wait, who?
Like, Mario, he's shaking hands with Sora, right?
Oh, and then...
He just slugs Sora. He just says,
my God.
Welcome to the family.
Son, yeah.
Be like, it's like, that's not nice, Mario. It's a fighting game. It's like, no, Smash is not a fight. It's a fighting game.
Oh, fuck. That whole fucking argument. Oh yeah, also, where's Pikachu? Like, I feel like Pikachu could have... Oh, I mean, there's Charizard, but Pikachu could have been...
dead?
Yeah, he's probably dead. Yeah, but he could have been, like, standing, like, right there.
Pikachu is giving power to the logo.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Pikachu's the battery source.
Yeah, the
right
battery
now.
source. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised Pikachu's not in the shot at all, even though he's like the main mascot for Pokemon. Yeah. There's Mewtwo, there's Charizard, there's Greninja, but I don't. What the fuck is Pikachu? Like, what the fuck?
I like how Villagers is like a new person for me to murder.
Yeah, I know exactly. One more person for me to axe them to death and plant them as trees. Anyways, let's put the wrap on the Sora bit, because man, what an achievement for legal reasons, but also just like, you know, just video game reasons too. Just like, it's such a masterpiece.
And I just noticed something else.
Yeah, what's up?
Where's Sareza?
You're right. Where's Mega Man? Where's Mega Man? You're right. Where's
Sareza's crying because she's like, you took everything from me.
All right.
And the Sora's just like, I don't even know who you are.
Before it gets too stuck on the last final screen, let's put it into it. Thank you, Sakurai and crew, for making it all happen.
Yeah. Bayonetta is in the corner saying that you took everything from me. Sora just looking at her. I don't even know who you are.
Right. Okay, so let's move on to the games. Thank you, Sakurai, for the ultimate smash, essentially, pretty much.
No, it's next week for this.
Yes. So Animal Crossing Direct has been announced with the date. It is the 15th of October, which is, funny enough, the birthday of Brewster. In case anyone wants to know that.
Mm-hmm.
Roughly 20 minutes, and it's gonna be at 7 a.m. So I'm probably not gonna stay up for that, or stay up to see it. I'll probably just watch it when I wake up, and probably react to it.
Yeah. Keep scrolling down. I want to see if yours is matching up mine.
Oh, that's right. We forgot to say the fucking Doomslayer is the Mii costume. So hey, we do have, you know, little small Doom guy with the Isabelle, you know.
I already like the memes with the Doom guy stuff.
I know, right? The art was really funny.
Like, someone made it like, I can't find the art piece, but it was pretty much Bayonetta having small Doom guy, you know, in those posters.
Oh,
the kids.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And Bay was like, another kid for me to watch.
Yeah, the harness or whatever. Yeah.
But Bay was like another kid for me to watch, and Isabelle is like waving on Bale's shoulders, like,
yeah,
that's cute.
Yep. Someone had to take the fall, man. Well, it's Doom Guy that got the Mii costume, not, you know, Master Chief or whatever. It's Doomslayer.
That'd be kind of weird to see Chief
in a Mii costume.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I know people, because remember you were able to like make your Mii faces.
Yeah.
Yeah. So which again, it would have been funny because that's what happened with Soul Calibur. People were making 2B, and then all of a sudden 2B came out.
2B came out, yeah.
And everyone's like, I just made this.
I know. Can you imagine how many hours people put into that character, and then like, oh, we have 2B coming out. Oh, fuck.
I know, it's like, really?
Yep. But hey, you know, good old nice butt cheeks. You can enjoy those butt cheeks instead of the ones that you kind of created, sort of. Anyway. But yeah,
that would be funny too. Because Nier is Square, right? Or
well, yeah, it's published by Square, made by Platinum.
Yeah,
Platinum Games. So it is a Square property in a sense.
So again, you're sweeping in Hollow Bastion, then you just see 2B out of nowhere.
Well, it kind of makes sense because Nier is kind of like I think it deals with other worlds or something like that, right? In a way, I don't know.
Like apocalyptic. And
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But again, it would be just so weird just seeing 2B right there. 2B and S9 just on the Hollow Bastion.
Or 9S, yeah.
Yeah, 9S. S9. S9 is an Android phone. Is an Android phone.
All right. Well, that's Animal Crossing right for you. All right.
Am I gonna watch it? Sorry.
Oh yeah,
probably not.
Yeah. I'll watch it when I wake up. I'm not gonna like wake. I'm not gonna like stay up for like I did for the Smash trailer. I knew I was gonna get spoiled or whatever, so I just stayed up for the trailer or the presentation rather. But anyway, meanwhile, we have something new for Genshin Impact with version 2.2. Not a huge update per se, but it's kind of like a Dragon Spine because there is gonna be a new island. There's gonna be some new content to look forward to with the story, because there's gonna be story. There's gonna be like a dungeon type of add-on for the event. It's not permanent, but I wish it was, but it would have been kind of cool. But nonetheless, there is gonna be something new with not only Child / Tartaglia, but we have Xinyan. So for those who have been begging for something Xinyan related, there you go. Mihoyo remembers Xinyan, I guess. And then we have new enemies coming in, and there's gonna be a new things for the Spiral Abyss with the new enemies, and those new enemies are gonna cause corrosion, which is a new effect, which basically means even if you have shields, your health is gonna go down considerably. And not only that, we have Toma being revealed as a 4-star character. He is pretty cool.
So he's not worth pulling because he's not a 5-star.
Yeah, I mean, if you really like Toma, then yeah, I mean, you'll definitely get him because he's a 4-star. But the thing is that he because he's a 4-star, he'll be part of the rotation permanently, no matter who you try to pull on, whose banner you try to pull on. But he has a rate up, so I guess this is the best time to get Toma. Right, he puts up a pyro shield. He's pretty much like a support unit, so I think he sounds pretty good on paper, but let's see how he is in actual execution. And here's the new island, showing some shots. And then this is more of the new mode, or new little add-on for the event. It's temporary. And I think that's pretty much it for the major parts anyway. It really is disappointing though, in a sense, because of what happened with the anniversary. Like, that's pretty much it. Like, that's all we got. Like, there's nothing else that came out from it. Very unfortunate, but that's just kind of how it is. So we're just kind of like,
it's like, again, like, they did not know what they wanted to do to celebrate.
Yep.
1 year. So they tried to just pass it off like this, and it's like, okay, you guys are happy? Okay, bye.
We gave you some gems. Okay, bye. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, but from what I heard, not enough to do even a pool, right?
Not even, like, barely a 10 summon, pretty much.
Yeah.
Or definitely not enough to get yourself a guaranteed 5-star. For sure. But, I guess it is what it is. There's going to be new hangout events with Toma and Sayu, the Inazuma 4-star characters. So that's kind of cool. Which is like kind of the quote-unquote dating sim kind of mode. But really, it's like whatever. But it's like kind of nice to get to know the 4-star characters if you really want to. New weapons to pull from the new weapon banner, which has always been a trap. So I don't recommend it. But if you have extra gems or wishes to just throw away, go right ahead. Sure, that's
money.
Or money, yeah, whatever. That's your choice to wail on that banner. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the gist of it. there are going to be new banners, right? But they're all going to be reruns for Child, of course, because he's the featured character for this one. But also Hu Tao, who previously was on there, or who was a 5-star character featured before. So Toma will be in the Hu Tao banner, just to make it clear. So that's going to be a really good popular banner of the two, in my opinion, just because Hu Tao is really good. She's cute, she's appealing, whatever. But also, there's going to be Toma in there, which a lot of people I know who are going to want to pull him. For one, content creation, but two, I think he's going to be pretty good for a 4-star unit. So there's that. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I'm just going to save up. For the most part, I might just dabble in here and there for the Hu Tao banner, just to see if I, get Toma or not, for shits and giggles. Other than that, I'm going to save my gems for certain characters. We'll see who pops up for the next banner after those two. It'll be for a while, but, I mean, that'll just mean I'll have a bunch of gems saved up. But that's just me. So, that is the big gist of that. Alright, so meanwhile, Tales of Arise, there's some news for that. There has been a collaboration with Sword Art Online. That came out of nowhere in a way. So, is this Japanese or English?
But why though?
Well, it makes sense because Namco does make Sword Art Online. They have the license, so they, yeah, they. Is this English?
Light, hard.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's the English voice. I think that's Prize Peppenbrook or whatever his last name is. That does Kirito.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Anyway, so there's
He's just saying light, heart, darkness.
Yeah.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. The models do look pretty good. But the mystic art does look pretty cool. The outfits that come with it are pretty cool. It's just, the original Kirito outfit, the Black Swordsman one. And then Asuna's like newer outfit. I think that one's from Alicization or the new season. And yeah, I think it is. That's the mystic art. It's like super long. Yep. That's the mystic art right there. Pretty basic, but cinematic in a way. Funny enough, Kirito's Japanese voice actor voices one of the characters in your party, so that's like really funny. Law, for those who want to know or whatever, and he gets an outfit too, but it's like the basic outfit from the new season. I forget what it's called, but it's the Alicization like student outfit or whatever. Which, in my opinion, I feel like he could have gotten Kirito's outfit because that would have made more sense because it's literally Kirito voicing Law. And then Alphen could have gotten like the new Kirito outfit. That would have made more sense to me. But whatever, collaboration, pretty cool. I did beat the game, so I'll probably if I have time down the road, I'll probably pick up this collaboration and get the costumes and all that stuff. Other than that, I haven't done the post-game stuff just yet, so I'll definitely get around to that eventually. It's a good game, I would say. It's a good Tales game for anyone who's starting out, so if this is going to be your first one, I think it's a good one to start with. So yeah. Oh yeah, and you get weapons. You get the weapons from the DLC. Not only that, you get a boss fight with Kirito and Asuna. Yep, like I said, you get the new outfits for Alphen, Shion, and Law, and the Mystic Art. On top of that, all right, and then of course, I think it's already out. I forget how much it is. I think it's like $15, $14.99, that kind of thing. Yeah, there's some screenshots. That's Law right there with this costume. That's Alphen and Shion right there with the costumes. So, looks pretty neat. And then this one, next one up, I did kind of want, I wanted to throw this in here real quick. Far Cry 6 has the cockfight mini game, and the cockfight is like, it's like basically parroting Tekken 7 more specifically, because that's been like really popular, which I thought was pretty funny. Wait, hold on, let me see. Oh, okay, I thought it would have like music during the character selection thing. Well, yeah, it's like literally like a fighting game, but with chicken or roosters, chickens, whatever. And yeah, you're in a cockfight type of mini game. You even have like the health gauge and like everything. It's pretty hilarious. Yeah, see, it kind of looks like Tekken a little bit.
I'm surprised they're not doing the Tekken shuffle.
Oh yeah, the Korean backdash. Yeah. Yeah, the. It's like that.
Sometimes when I see like pro players do that, it's like, okay, can one of you hit, please? If I wanted to see two characters dance, I would have been watching Dancing with the Stars.
No, I know, right? Hey, it's kind of like boxing, man. That's how it goes. They're just waiting.
Are you sure? Because the boxing matches I've been seeing is
Hugging.
one guy running away from the other.
Yeah, or hugging. A lot of hugging.
Or hugging it.
For sure.
I'm still bitter on that Mayweather and Pacquiao fight.
Oh, for sure. Oh my god.
He should not have fucking won. Like, I was like, really? You're gonna give the win to the guy who was running away?
Yeah, same with the De La Hoya fight too. Like same kind of Oscar De La Hoya, he got robbed, dude.
Yeah, I'm like,
I felt
there should be a damn rule. Like if the opponent is running away, that round should automatically go to the other one that's trying their best.
Or a reward for more aggression or whatever.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, it's like paid out or some shit. I don't know, man. I don't know how the boxing industry goes, but yeah, it's like sports nowadays. In basketball, especially. My goodness. Anyway, but yeah, that's what it looks like. So I thought
Ball up the biscuits.
Yeah. Shit, biscuits, yeah.
And look right there, pizza.
Oh, what's it? Oh, hold on, sorry.
We don't have to go back there. It's not a nice place to be.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, next one up is another little quickie little news, but this is involving with Eidos Montreal. For those who don't know, they made like the they've been making the well, they've been helping out with like other studios to make like games like, you know, Marvel, I think, or at least some of the games as well, including Guardians of the Galaxy that's coming up. I think soon, right?
It's so dumb because I saw Montreal, and I almost said Quebec. Because
Quebec, yeah.
Yeah, because again, I used to watch WWE and all the old wrestling.
Yeah,
and keep forgetting who. There was like a lot of people from Montreal back in the day.
Oh, right, like I think the Hart siblings or whatever, the Hart brothers are Canadian.
Yeah, and I think also
the Hart family. I should say.
Is it Chris Jericho or Edge?
Oh, I think Jericho. I think well, maybe Edge. That's Canadian. I forget. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, because I was like, oh yeah, it was Edge.
Okay. Oh man, gray hairs. More gray hairs coming out.
I'm digging up like like past knowledge that was locked in the vault.
Anyway, Eidos Montreal has shifted into now a 4-day per week type of workflow or whatever. So previously we talked about the studio that made Bug Snacks. I forget their name, but they also went to a 4-day work week. So yeah, it's starting to like kind of. It seems like they're trying. Well, this is Canada, but it might be a little different. But seems like more and more companies are trying to do a 4 day per week kind of work life. So it'd be nice, right? I mean, but does that mean? I mean, we definitely have to work like what 10 hours per day just to like just to.
I was like, on paper, it sounds nice.
Yeah.
Doing so, not so much.
Right. I mean, I guess it depends on where you work at too. Like, if you don't mind that, then okay. But or it should be an It definitely should be an option, right? Like, yeah, if you want to work 5 days, all right, for what 8-hour shifts, right? And then you have the 4 day with the 10-hour shifts. Unless they actually like give you a good pay, and then maybe like 8-hour 4 days and stuff like that. That'd be nice, but otherwise, yeah. You have to remember that you still have to do like 40 hours a week. So just to even like do like life, just to live, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, for those who
so that's pretty much the what's it called? The balance.
Yeah.
You want to work 4 days a week? Okay. You're gonna have to spend this much hours in the office, but you get paid well, so you're up to it.
Yeah.
Come on down.
Yeah. Come on down. I mean, yeah, we'll see. I mean, will it be all worth the having like the extra day for the weekend? I mean, I don't know. Maybe to some people, maybe, right? So
yeah,
having Fridays off, that sounds cool, But it's a matter of like trying it out and see if it works for you, that type of thing. I know like when it comes to like delivery, I think that would not work because like it's more physical and like that type of thing. When it comes to like office type of thing, maybe, I don't know, like just sitting there, you know what I mean, or standing up here and there. I mean, I guess it depends on which company. So depends on the occupation. Probably not work with the more the physical stuff. When it comes to like office work and whatever, probably like game development would be probably perfect. Cause sometimes people get into it. They got that little that artist mindset of wanting to work on this project for like hours and hours and hours. So that could probably work. I don't know. But then again, with a lot of companies, man, there's crunch time and all that stuff. So who knows if that'll even work in the first place? Because sometimes people do work like over the weekends for like what 10 hours, 12 hours, even like all day. They gotta like sleep at the office, type of thing during crunch time. So let's see. We'll even see how that works out. But other than that though, good on Montreal for giving this a go. Just like the Bugsnax company. Hopefully that works out. Gearbox, the studio that's made like games like Borderlands, has shifted their staff as well. Kind of like RGG Studio or Yuga Gotoku Studio, but a little different. Randy Pitchford, we all know him as like the face of Gearbox, CEO and type of thing. He is going to be put into not the video game division, but the entertainment division, essentially. So he's gonna be in charge of the movies and any possible streaming series or anything like that. Not relating to actual video games, but they're probably gonna do like Borderlands movies or like Borderlands streaming series or whatever else they have under their belt. So could be interesting of how not only the streaming and all the entertainment stuff goes, but the games as well. Games without Randy Pitchford like in charge of them. Let's see how those Borderlands games will turn out in the future. And to wrap it up for the game's news is Pokemon Legends, which is still, I guess, coming out in January. Someone made a comment from the Pokemon company that Legends of Arceus, despite looking like an open world game, is not an open world game. So, I guess it'll be just as open world as, I don't know. Maybe it might be just like any other Pokemon game is, or or like Zelda, like an older Zelda game. Like that technically is not open world, but you can kind of walk around a bit, you know, in a way. So I think probably what's gonna happen is like, oh, you want to go to this town, it loads up, and then if you want to go to this part of the region, it loads up, and then you want to go to this part of the region, it'll load up as well. You know, kind of like how Pokemon is anyway. So, you know, if you want to go to this cave, it's going to have a loading screen. You want to, you know, go to this area, it'll have a loading screen. But anyway, it'll still come out by the end of January. I wish it was July. God, that would be more time, but yeah, they're still targeting on that January release date, which has me a little worried. I'm still going to give it a try. Hopefully, it'll come out okay, but good lord, the frame rate will be something. That's all I got. Anything said so far? All right. Now we're ending, reaching to the end of it, which is movies, Netflix, anime, and other news. Pokemon is collaborating with Universal Studios Japan, which means they'll have some attractions theming around Pokemon. There's not much to that, but just from, you know, on paper, I mean, what do you got for comments? Do you have any comments on that? I know we can't go there or anything like that, but you know. I don't wonder what.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like what can they.
Yeah, what they do.
Yeah,
maybe they have the Safari thing, right? You know, like the you just have like
Safari Zone.
Safari Zone, yeah. You can like go in a the Jeep, quote unquote, and then like just like cruise around and see like the Pokemon go whoop, 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 like
yeah, I mean, they can do that, like Safari Zone, and then
the cafes.
It can be like what they can. It's like a interactive ride, right?
Yeah.
Like what's that Disney ride? The Buzz Lightyear one. You rack up points. So, but in this case, like, you know, you throw in Pokeballs, and then you gain points of like how many Pokemons you catch, and then
throw Pokeballs. I imagine you can like virtually throw Pokeballs or something like that. You don't want like real Pokeballs and throw like people and like Jeep or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking kids. You know how kids are.
or you know, same like Pokemon, you know, Safari.
Yeah.
But it's in the way of Pokemon Snap.
Oh yeah. I can see that.
But then
take
you know,
pictures.
There's going to be that one kid doing this.
Yeah. Yep.
Like taking pictures of other people taking pictures.
I know. Yeah, right.
And for some reason he gets the high score.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, wait, these are not Pokemons. But aren't we the Pokemon? It's like,
aren't we all rats in the maze?
And I'll be like, I'm not high enough for that question. Come back to me in 20 minutes.
Yeah. So there's that. Let's see what attractions they'll come up with. I can definitely imagine a Pokemon Center, like an actual Pokemon Center, not like a store, but like, you know, like Nurse Joy and like Chansey and shit, like kind of like that. Themed as a cafe, you know, or like a oh my god. They can do a Nurse Cafe. Or Nurse Joy Cafe. Could you imagine? So like you know how there's like maid cafes, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, they'll have a Nurse Joy Cafe. That'd be so funny. Oh man,
or it's like a you know, a Nurse Joy Cafe, but it's like holographic.
Yeah, oh yeah, like a virtual, yeah, like almost like
virtual.
Yeah.
And you know, if you press, you know, you're pressing the order and stuff, but if you tap it too fast, it just recycles, like the game.
Oh god.
You'll be like, wait, no. Go back. Welcome to the Pokemon Cafe. Welcome to the Pokemon Cafe.
Yep. Dun 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 dun. Well, anyway, we'll see what they'll come up with. All right.
But then that also means that the Pokemon Company is fighting with the Nintendo, because Nintendo Land's like right around the corner.
Yeah, you're right. But Pokemon's still kind of like with Nintendo in a way. So.
Yeah.
All right.
And then all of a sudden, you just see a little black mouse going,
jeez, man.
Going, oh, ours!
Ours! Oh. Oh my god, could you imagine Disney buying either Pokemon or Nintendo, dude? That'd be...
That's why, again, I'm surprised that Disney didn't buy it after they gave Sora.
Right. You
guys belong to us.
Sell your soul to the devil, pretty much. All right. Let's get a move on here. Japan got a new prime minister, and this new prime minister is apparently a big fan of Demon Slayer or Kimetsu no Yaiba. So, because he likes anime, I guess he made a promise that he would boost the income for people working in the anime industry, or and manga industry. This is coming from Arya Tengen with a tweet. So this is...
And then he also promised that one of the bullet trains is going to be modeled after the Mugen train.
Oh my
and if
God.
you go on there, you're gonna recreate. It's gonna be recreating the entire movie.
Jesus Christ!
I would not want to ride that train. I'll be like, get me off.
Yeah.
The movie was good, but get me off this train.
Yeah, we'll see if he keeps that promise. We'll see about that. But I mean, I am all for it. Don't get me wrong, but we'll see about that. Speaking of anime, a video game franchise got an anime, but of all things, it is Shenmue. It's gonna be
which I would think this would have should have been out before the game.
Maybe, yeah, to promote it.
This should have been out. What's the studio behind it? Who is the studio? What is studio?
I don't know. Well, I don't know who's animating it per se, but it is funded by Crunchyroll and Adult Swim.
And bring his dreams to fruition. As it is written upon the
AKA Cartoon Network, I guess. So. It looks cool. Looks good. Pretty faithful to the video game and such. There's like good animated fight scenes somewhere in there too. I'll skip ahead.
Darkness.
Shenmue, the animation, coming in 2022.
Yep, 2022. The sound effects.
An Adult Swim and Crunchyroll original.
Yep, so.
Half will be played on Adult Swim.
The other half, yep.
on Crunchy. It's like, wait, what? What do you mean?
Yes.
It's like, yes.
Yep.
Now give us money.
Well, anyway. There's that. Yeah, it doesn't tell who's animating it, weirdly enough. But, maybe...
I'm animating it.
Yeah. No, not Production IG, no. Shenmue...
Well, it's not Studio Trigger. It doesn't have the color scheme.
No, for sure. Absolutely not.
It almost looks like it's the same studio that did the Sengoku Basara.
Oh yeah, maybe, yeah, a little bit. Oh, it's Telecom Animation Film. Okay. And they worked on... Let me see. Telecom worked on...
Nothing.
Nothing! Let me go to the wiki and then go through here. Oh, is it part of TMS? Oh, okay. I see.
They did a lot of... Oh my god. I am not watching it now.
Why?
They were the studios behind Little Nemo.
Little Nemo.
Little Nemo Adventures in Slumberland.
What was that one? Huh. I actually never... I'm not too familiar with this.
Here, I'll send you a picture. Holy crap.
I mean, I'm seeing the poster, but I'm not... It's not really, like, ringing any bells. What?
It was supposed to be... wow, the full movie. Like, you probably have it in the back of your head or repress the memory of Little Nemo. Because it wasn't really a good movie.
Yeah, I just saw that it was a box office bomb, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a look at that later, but... alright, well... Maybe they learned from that. But it says it sold well in home video, so it has become a cult following. Or has a cult following. Maybe because of how bad it was? Huh.
Well, it does not fall under the category. It's so bad, it's good. It's just, damn.
Oh, okay. The movie was...
It went through a lot of, like, different directors.
Right, because it said, yeah, I'm reading it now. It says, the movie was infamous for being in development hell with many people. Some who worked at Disney and others who worked on Star Wars, some who worked on Looney Tunes. Holy shit!
Yeah, see, that movie exchanged hands.
Yeah,
so much.
Yeah, George Lucas, Chuck Jones, Ray Bradbury. Oh my god, Isao Takahata, Brad Bird. Oh my goodness, Jerry Reese, Chris Columbus, Ken Anderson, Frank Thomas, Oliver Johnston. Jesus Christ! Paul Julian, Osamu Dezaki, the Sherman Brothers, Miyazaki, who was working at TMS at the time.
Miyazaki himself.
And Gary Kurtz. Being involved with the movie before all dropping out. Oh my god. Jeez. Well, we'll have to see how Shenmue turns out. Jeez Louise. Godspeed. Anyway. Another little quickie one. Disney Plus will have a show, reportedly, so we don't know if it's like official or not. But they are developing a Disney Plus show featuring Monica Rambeau. If anyone remembers that, it's the little girl who grew up to be an adult at some point in what do you call it? WandaVision. And yeah, so there some things happen, so it would give clues that it would spawn some sort of series or show or maybe a movie even, but it looks like a show in this case for Monica Rambeau. So any comments on that one, Zawa?
I'm thinking at this point, because, you know, again, we're still in the pandemic and stuff, it's cheaper, quote unquote cheaper, but not really cheaper, to just make TV shows instead of movies right now.
Right, or just like digestible on top of that, because you know that means they don't have to like rush the movie or whatever to like tell a story, you know. Yeah. But yeah, you know, if it's official, then I'll just, you know, I'll definitely catch it because, you know, Marvel and all that. Same with like, you know, the Hawkeye series or whatever that's gonna be. Is that a movie or a series? I forget.
It's a series.
Okay, so I'll catch that one as well. Looking forward to that one just because.
Hey,
Marvel.
Guy.
hot guy. You want to catch some hot guy?
Yep, and I also want 5 guys in my mouth.
Anyway,
It's like, get out.
I know what you're talking about, but yeah.
I know. It's like, hey.
Oh man. All right.
And for the
what
last...
what the heck? What the heck going on here? Right. Oh no, I put the wrong link maybe. Well, I'll bring it up here. I done goofed. Where was it? It's like somewhere in this godforsaken thread. Oh, there we go. All right.
No, I was gonna say, well,
that's it. No. It was that meme that you kind of mentioned like last time with Arima with the McDonald's. Yep. But this one's a little different, but this is funnier because like it's featuring Shovel Knight. So this Shovel Knight with like for some reason more armor detailing for some reason. It's like huge. And then he said, "I brought you lunch," and it's got that same background from like one of the other memes. But anyway, he said, "I brought you lunch," and he's got the bag of McDonald's. And then Arima got the kids' meal, and she says, "Thank you, Shovel Knight from Shovel Knight." From Shovel Knight. That's really funny.
And then to close out, that's really cute.
Yeah.
And now to close it out, my 2 cents in the meme pool.
Yes.
Oh, I posted in the docket.
Oh, he did? Okay. Oh, there you go, Jordan. Oh, yeah, I see it. I saw this. It's fucking the scene from Endgame with Wanda.
Yeah, so you can place anyone's face on that and it'll still work.
Yeah, right. So it's Waluigi's face on Wanda, and he's saying, "You took everything from me," and then Sora over Thanos'
body.
Yep, with Thanos' body saying, "I don't even know who you are." Oh man.
Okay, for some scary reason, if they just fix the head, to match the proportion of the body, just imagine a buff ass Sora.
I know. Just like imagine Sora as an adult and him being buff. Maybe more buff than Riku when he's an adult, right? What if Riku like turns into like a more like a slim, muscular kind of guy, and then Sora's like the big, beefy shit brick house as an adult. But yeah. Funny, MK Lil put it, he pretty much said like fuck Waluigi or something like that. He like really was glad it wasn't Waluigi.
And
yeah, I want to say one last thing.
There it is.
Yep. I want to say one last thing. Fuck Waluigi, and there's that bottom picture with the plush or whatever that is of Waluigi, and then Sora's like doing that selfie pose. Oh my god! And there's Crash. There's Crash, Rayman. Who is that? Oh, Waluigi, and then what's the? Oh, is that Fortnite guy getting?
I'm guessing
like getting killed or whatever, like that animation when you die from knockdown. I think it is. But yeah,
I kind of want to show this to chat because. Sorry, another one. One more, last one.
Another one. Well, meanwhile, while he's pulling that up,
which it's on Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that. I am really debating if I want to do this in November.
Oh, okay.
I am willing to spend maybe 100.
Check it out. Oh, Nobuo Uematsu will attend the remake concert of seven remake concert in Honolulu, December.
November. This is holding for us in Hawaii. You guys can come.
Yeah,
but I'm really debating if I want to spend 100.
I remember I mentioned this like in one of the older, like it's been a while though. Like it was like yeah of like the concerts for some Final Fantasy VII remake. But holy shit, yeah. Uematsu himself will hopefully be there. Hopefully he doesn't get.
I should show this to Max, and if he's going, I'll be like, "Okay, I'm going now."
Yeah, JJ too. Yeah, JJ, you gotta come too.
JJ, and if they bring Ripley, I'll be like, "I'll watch baby while we're watching."
But we'll have to see what the the pandemic and whatever, and not.
Yeah, because right now Hawaii is not being kind to those that are not vaccinated.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see. The most expensive seat.
Get tickets. So this is for November 27 and 28. There will be a
Saturday and Sunday.
Yep, Saturday and Sunday for the concert in Honolulu. And if you like Seven Remakes music and a lot of fun jazz, you can definitely attend to this one.
$95 is the most expensive one, and they're all in the middle row.
Ah, I see. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully, oh yeah, it's in November. I was gonna say, like, if it was in December, you would have been gone to Florida by then. So. But
oh no, I will spend like the 100. I'll be like, "Hey, boyfriend, be right back."
You just tell the captain of the captain of the plane or whatever. Just turn us around. I'll give you like $500 or something. Just turn this plane around.
No, because at that time I will still be in Florida.
Yeah.
But it'll be just so funny, like, boyfriend wakes up. He doesn't see me up,
Oh my god!
He just sees a note.
Yeah.
We went back home for one day. We'll be back later on tonight.
One day.
We'll call you when I land.
Oh my god!
And then he'd be like, "What the fuck did you go there for?" Concert?
Yeah, concert with Mr. Uematsu, man.
Uematsu?
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty neat. See if you can go there and then get something signed from him, or take a picture, maybe. I don't know, maybe a picture. Since
Uematsu-san, 写真ですか?
Yeah. 撮っていいですか? Yeah.
Or I might say something stupid.
What's up?
Bangladesh? Like no.
Oh my god, you're gonna give her your phone number? My god.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, this is one picture I forgot to show, but this is the person that got mad that Crash wasn't in there, and like no one cares about Kingdom Hearts. Like, bro.
It's like, okay.
Smash his Switch in the process. Probably just did it for like the memes or whatever. If we're gonna be real.
Yeah, for the memes, but if he really did that out of spite, it'd be like, wow, you small little man child.
Yeah.
No more video games for you.
Literally, because you don't have a thing to play on, unless you have your mobile device.
Imagine Smash was only for PC. Would have smashed his fucking PC?
Right.
Because if he did, or if he would, I'll be like, wow. How much did that PC cost you?
Right, over 1,000 for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. That's how people be though. If this guy was unironic, hoes be mad, as someone would say.
Yeah, it's more funny that when I was saying in Max's Discord that Sora was a sword user, they said you're just mad. It's like, no, I am actually telling the truth. He's a sword user.
Well, even then, I mean, I don't know.
And if that's signaling me being hose mad or I'm being salty, I can be salty, yes. I can say my character didn't make it in. Which would have been, I don't know. Because at that point in time, I didn't have anyone that I wanted in Smash.
Yeah.
Well, technically, I wanted a grass starter Pokemon.
Right, like Sceptile or like someone, right?
Yeah, someone to represent, that sad little niche of Pokemon
type.
because I'm sorry, none of my friends, including me, chooses grass starters. It's either
It's
fire
all
or
water. I know, right? Well,
Which
what about in Sun and Moon? I felt like Decidueye was like really popular though.
Yeah, but again, he's
Except
still.
probably the exception.
Which no, I take that back because the Seal Pokemon, I know everyone hated it after they saw the
Final Evolution.
the Final Evolution. And I was like, what's wrong with it? It looks like a girl. Okay, and
Yeah, right.
you guys wanted to fuck a Gardevoir, so what's the damn difference?
Yeah, or just a,
'Cause mine's a male.
or just a Pokemon in general. Like, okay, man. All right, man.
It's like, well, it's a male. It's like, okay, I don't see the problem.
Or, I mean, I just don't like it in general, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, it looks like a girl, or it looks like a, or the male looks like the same, so therefore, I don't know. Man.
Which is funny with Gardevoir. The male is the one that has the sleek design, right?
Yeah, the blade arms thing.
Yeah,
but
and then
yeah.
Gardevoir is
yeah,
I'm woman.
that's Gallade. Yeah, the blade arms is Gallade, and then Gardevoir is the quote unquote female
Woman.
one. Yeah, the woman type.
Which again in Pokemon, in the Pokédex, they would marry her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that she, creates black holes to protect her trainer.
Something like that.
And I'm like, so she's a walking, I'm going to kill anyone that pisses off my trainer.
She's basically Horizon. Oh dear.
It's like, wee!
Yep. She got the black.
Yeah, but she's not Scottish. She's not Scottish, though.
Or Irish, whatever, you know.
Scottish, Irish.
Yeah. But it's funny though because like in the Japanese, her quote unquote Japanese name is Sir Knight, and you know what does that sound like? You know, like a male fucking name for Gardevoir.
Well, speaking of Sir Knight, I saw a clip. I guess it's Ash's Farfetch or Satoshi's Farfetch.
Yeah.
In this current
The new one,
Pokemon series.
Mm-hmm.
It evolved into a Surfetch, and I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, wait,
I
when
saw-
did you have this?
I saw a clip of it. Yeah. Which
I
is-
still find it funny that Satoshi has a Gengar.
I know, like straight up a Gengar. Like it didn't even
Just
evolve.
willingly followed him.
I think he has a Dragonite too, right, or something like that. He has like a bunch of like good Pokemon. All of a sudden, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
He's all these
Well,
Pokemon.
it's more funny that Satoshi has the Gengar, and wasn't Satoshi like in the hospital or something, and Gengar waited outside like a whole day?
Well, that screenshot. If you're talking about him sitting on the staircase, is that what it was, or is he like? Is
He
it
was
something?
like outside a building.
Oh,
He
I
was
think.
just, like,
Oh, okay.
waiting.
Oh, so, okay. We might be talking about a different screenshot. Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe he is waiting for Ash at the hospital. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember him, the internet calling him like a good boy or something like that. So yeah, I think that's definitely what happened. But no, I was thinking of that screenshot with Gengar, like with that weird smile on his face, and he's like sitting on the stairs because he's like apparently waiting for someone forever. If you know that, I think that the owner slash trainer or whatever, either abandoned him or died or something like that. So it's kind of like the you know the dog Hachi, the Shiba Inu. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Or was it a Shiba Inu? I forget. Whatever.
I thought it was a Akita.
Akita, yeah, Akita, yeah, there you go. Akita, yeah.
Speaking of which, I saw at work an Akita and a husky together, and I was like,
Aw. That's cute.
And then I looked outside, blazing hot sun, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I know. Oof.
It's like, so cute. Ooh.
Yeah, I know. That's why they want to go into Home Depot for that AC, right? I'm sure.
In my head, I was like, ooh, go back home, please.
Yeah. All right.
But it was okay. They were in the shopping cart.
What the fuck?
I know. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Can I buy? Can I buy your dogs?
Man, I wish I had a husky again. Well, you know, I got the good old Maureen. She's been a little rascal that can't help but love. Anyway, on that note, let's end the show. We know we had a lot to talk about. Way
over.
I know, tangents and stuff like that. That's whatever.
Tangent, Sora,
stuff, life, games. You just talk about.
Oh shit!
What? Another tangent?
No, not tangent. It's like, oh shit! Here we go. Or, World War, PTSD.
Oh, okay. Let's end it on this note.
Like, oh Jesus!
Oh, it's there. The song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at that.
Yeah.
Stairway to Heaven.
The Bayonetta combo. Yeah. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Yep.
I know I pulled that off on Quiet like 3 times, and he was just like, "Really?" Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's the
But
same.
remember, this was like back in
It's 4.
4, not Ultimate,
Yep.
where her legs are chopped off.
Yep.
You cry.
All right.
But
Let's wrap it up. Good times. Good stuff. Sora. Ending on the high note for Smash Ultimate. Good stuff. Sakurai and crew, thank you very much for your hard work and stuff like that. Hopefully you take a good break and work on different games.
Please work on your Kirby game.
The Kirby games and everything else that you want to work on, I'm sure. But yeah, you deserve a long ass break. That shit's been on for like what, 10 years?
And our raise.
Man, a big raise. I don't know, right? All right.
Sakurai should be able to just walk into Nintendo going like, "You're welcome.
I know.
You're fucking welcome," and he walks out.
Yep. All right.
And then you just see Nintendo going like, "But we're broke now."
I know, because of Disney. Yep. Yep.
Which I think they're gonna get back their revenue once.
Oh,
Sora drops.
easily. That's just
But
that's just on a Tuesday, bro.
But again, the sad part is how much is actually going back to Nintendo, and how much is Disney gonna be like this?
Yep. Hey, man, at least they got mobile games. They got mobile games and other stuff to bring back the money.
Yeah, you see Nintendo, yay, we got $50 million. Oh, you mean I get $50 million?
Okay. All right, thank you guys very much. Oh, go ahead. What? Go ahead.
Sorry, then you just see Nintendo's like, can we just have at least some money? Fine.
Yeah.
1 million.
1 million.
Pesos.
Yeah. Oh no. Jeez. All right. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. I'm pretty sure we'll have stuff to talk about.
Yeah, Mickey's gonna shoot me tonight.
Yep. All right. Later, guys.
Oh, no, I forgot to.